music. We don't need to make this longer than it is. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. It took me a bit longer than I wanted to. Hi! Hello and welcome back to another live stream on my channel. I'm sorry that it took quite a little bit longer. I just quickly had to do something, so it took a little bit longer. But I'm here now. So yeah, hi, welcome to this beautiful little stream on this most amazing Monday. I'm joking, it's a Monday, it's not amazing. But I'm still hoping you're all doing alright. I'm still hoping you're all doing fine. Hello! First of all, hi Leon, hi Hannah, hello Buck, hi Demon Fox, and hello Kilo, sorry. I'm getting it, I'm getting there. Glad to have you all on stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, hello Sunny. Glad to have you on stream as well. Hope you're doing goodies. Monday fun day. Pain. How are you doing? Hope everybody here is doing alrighties. Hope everybody here is doing goodies. Insulin addict. Insulin? Addict. Glad to have you on stream. Hope you're doing alright. Welcome to the challenge, right? Please, welcome to the raccoons. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing goodies. Hope you're doing amazing. Yeah. I decided to start today's stream a little bit earlier because I felt like it. I, for once, wasn't too exhausted when getting off from work on a Monday. Made myself a little latte macchiato as well, so hey, can only get better from now, huh? Can it? It's gonna be Tuesday tomorrow already, meaning the worst day of the week is already over. Can't complain about that one, that's for sure. Hi. Quite the warm one still. Yeah. My dear friends. I am gonna directly tell you the plan for today's stream. I want to have a cozy and little relaxing stream, so I'm not gonna play anything like Rocket League or Terraria. I decided to drop over to Genshin Impact again because I would like to finally finish the main story. And also what I would like to do is continue leveling up my characters that I have and build them a little bit more, meaning making a couple of dungeons. And yeah, that's basically the plan for today. Hell yeah, I'm on my second pot of tea today. Sounds cozy, sounds tasty. Yay, nice, more Genshin. I will probably play some Rocket League tomorrow. Maybe, probably, and some Terraria as well, because I'm quite addicted to that. And it could also very well be that tomorrow's stream is going to be earlier as well. That's why I'm not doing a stream schedule yet, because I'm not sure about the days. I'm pretty spontaneous this week, so yeah, we'll see when they start and when they won't start. I'm going to announce it pretty early enough on Discord though, like I did today. So you know early enough if there's going to be any change compared to usual, or if it's going to be the usual schedule. Besides that, there's nothing much to yap about. There's nothing much that happened in my life since yesterday. Besides the fact that I'm tired. But I'm always tired. I was very energetic when I started writing the message. I was very like, "Wow, I just came back from work and now I'm gonna do the stream very soon. I'm looking forward to it," and I'm already exhausted. I'm like, I'm tired. So, yeah. Hello, Pife. Glad to have you on stream as well. I hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're doing goodies. I hope you had a good start in the week. I had a relatively good start in the week. It wasn't too stressful at work. It was relatively cozy for a Monday. And we had some hail today. I was looking outside and all of a sudden I saw hay balls. I thought like, hey, are we gonna... is it snow? Is that snow? Because they are saying that there will be a lot of snow this week. Therefore, yeah, but no, it wasn't snow, it was just hail. But yeah, apparently we'll be having snow in the next couple of days, which is, for me at least, pretty exciting, because I'm a snow kid. I love snow. I'm born in December, so it's my month. And having snow is something I always love. Especially, starting on, like, roughly Wednesday, going to Friday, like, going into the end of this week, to next week, we apparently will be apparently there will be snow. Apparently. The issue is I'm living relatively flat, so my place really rarely gets snow, especially due to living close to a river, which is making everything quite stupid. But yeah, maybe I'm gonna see some snowflakes. I don't even care if it's going to lay down or not, I just want to see snowflakes in the white sky. That's what I would like to see. That's what I always love to see. Yeah. Wait, you're getting snow? I'm getting jealous. No! I got lots of snow laying around. Give me some, please. Just cause you're a few kilometers to the south doesn't mean I can get snow. Well, you are getting more snow than me. Like, people on the coast of Germany. On the coast of Germany are getting more snow than me. Living in the middle of Germany. Normally a place which is more elevated due to having lots of mountains and hills. But I'm living in the dead quack valley of a fucking river, which makes me have zero snow, and the mountains that I'm seeing surrounding myself or the hills are having all the snow. I'm fucked. I'm living in the butt crack. I'm living in a butt crack basically. I have butt crack here. This is butt crack. Left and right are the cheeks, and I'm in the butt crack. And you do not get snow. You just get the smelly water. You just get your ass water down there. Painful. Hi Nathan, glad to have you on stream. How are you doing? And also I'm glad to have you as well. How are you doing? This is the so-called Manuki. I'm the so-called Manuki. I'm here to pleasen your day. I did also thought we would get snow today because it was very cold today and it also rained. Well, it's going to get colder. It's only going to get colder. Today was a total height of 6 degrees and now it's going down again to 1 degrees at night. Next week, or not next week, but on Friday we'll be having it down to -3 degrees. So that's gonna be quite chill. Quite chill. Oops, sorry. Yeah. It's the same for me, Manuki. We know snow. Let me quickly drive back home. Grr. I do not need snow. Let me take a hard guess. You drive a lot. Pave, do you drive a lot? But at least it's getting colder now, that's true. Like 2 degrees in the morning. Love it. Same. Very much same. I'm doing shit. Why are you doing shit? What happened? You were doing splendid just yesterday. What happened to you? Did anything happen that I should know of? Did I miss some information? Did I miss some news? Any leaks that I didn't have? What's going on? My ADC left here. ADC? What's your ADC? God, if I wasn't sick, I'd love cold weather. Haha, loser. Stop being sick. Haha. Joking. Everybody's like, no, Lifton. I'm like, Lifton. No, I don't really like to Lifton. I'm not the typical preferring person for a lifting session. I like to keep everything closed. Often. Not always. Just sometimes. Look, Giga Chat left. What are you talking about? Just say it and said, who's the Giga Chat? Right a bit watching the announcement. What are you yapping about? Oh, League of Legends. That's what Hannah's writing. I am going to ban that word from my chat. I will do it. Watch me do it, chat. Watch me do it. I will do it. Also, little funny thing or little question. A little question to you. I have a little question for you. Chatsies, would you like to have a little spontaneous VR chat stream tomorrow? Normal stream time. Just VR chat instead of gaming. Would you prefer that? Would you like that? Would you want that? Would you want that, chat? Would you want that? I bet you would want that. I bet you would want that. Yeah. But yeah, would you like to have a VR chat stream tomorrow? Like a small little spontaneous VR chat stream at normal stream time? Would that be something you are interested in, chat? And before I forget it, let me quickly do some peak advertisement. Superb peak advertisement. There we go. Well, I don't say no to VR chat streams, so yes, please. The turtle has returned. Hello, Leonard. Hello, how are you doing? Okay, so you have one yes for VR chat. I'm gonna ask later when we are more people, because I feel like I'm not getting more answers than that. Yeah. I'm gonna ask later again. I'm good. Glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. Mine has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever and put a middle finger right into everyone's face who didn't trust him earlier this year. Amazing. Twitch is just trying to scam me off of my watch streak. Why? What happened? But I'm pretty sure you're gonna we're 20 minutes in and I still didn't refresh it. It still didn't refresh. Well, Leon, you will get it today. You will get your 3 months today. It's gonna be alright. Don't worry. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You will get it. It's just a matter of time, not a matter of skill. Just a matter of time. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna add a new chat rule, which goes along the line of no League of Legends allowed to talk about. Okay. Anyways, I would say I'm not gonna yap around the block the entire time. Let's start Genshin and have a little bit of a cozy story yapping experience today on this beautiful Montag. Montagabend. What an amazing day to be part of this beautiful experience of Montag. Everybody loves a Montag. Why did I just activate my wings? I'm gonna deactivate them anyways again. Fucking hell. I'm stupid. Warning! Read before playing. Very small percentage of individuals and it's gone. Well, I didn't get warned. I can sue the game now. I can sue Holyverse for making it be there for too little. Yeah. It's not my fault. It's Holyverse's fault. Look at this. No, I have the wings on again. Look at this then. It's Genshin Impact. Boop. Oh shit, you see everything I'm doing now. No, I don't want that to happen. I want this thing to go over here. And now you can see everything. Nookie, stop swearing. What will everybody think of you? Fuck, tits, bitch, fuck. Wait, what? I didn't say anything, did I? I swear as much as I want to. I have Akino, I'm allowed to do so. If you'd be into, you'd understand why that just shocked everyone. They literally dropped the bomb this morning. Yeah, but I don't care about League at all. No, that's fine. I mean the M word. The M word? What was the M word again? I forgot that. Can you tell me the M word, please? Monday. Oh, Montag! Ah, sorry. Sorry. Didn't want to give you a drama. I'm really sorry for that. Hello, Gregs. I'm glad to have you on stream again. Happy to see you. How are you doing? Happy to see you once more on stream. Even though this is not the game you watched me play. Pretty happy about that. Okay, this time I need to definitely do the weekly progress. Because you can get so many good things. You can get 20 of those crystals and all the way over here to getting another Diluc. Which would be so cool. So yeah, I need to do everything here. However, we can do a temple. Not a temple, we can do a one pull. I'm better now, that's good to hear. That's very good to hear. Let's go into inventory and quickly open this little treasure chest. I would like to get myself... What do I not have of those so far? Can I see the amount of things I'm having already? That should be material, shouldn't it? It's a material, I think. Yeah, there. I have two. I only have one book and one spear, so I'm probably gonna go for a spear, I suppose. It's not gonna be too important because I don't really need them anyways, but let's go for the spear. Since the resets 2 weeks. You're talking about the banner? I'm talking about the Senate banner though. Ta-da! I'm just joking! I'm gonna pull on her anyways! 5-star. Sure. I always pull, no matter if the banner is gonna be gone in a month or in a day. I really don't care about that. I either build the pity or get the character I see here. And I like Alakino, so if I would get her again, I wouldn't care about that. That's how I go along. This is my spirit. What's this one here for whom? It's for Lauma. I don't want to build Lauma's things currently, so let's just do the story. Let's do the story, and after story we'll be doing something else. However, I would like to do the main story and not the... Here. Navigate. How do I get inside of there? Super quick. And now that I'm a bit Driving permit. I'm down for VR Zoom. Thank you very much. Thank you for the answer. Love you for that. Appreciate it. Hi, Schumann. How are you doing? I hope you're having a calm work at day. Calm day at work. Enjoy workplace and hopefully see you later. If not, see you next time. Wah wah wah. Hi, Yanfei. Let's enter the unknown space. Warm my hands up on my coffee because my hands are quite cold. Ah, okay, this is Nefa's place. Illinois. Actually, have a day. Have a day work calm? Yeah, sorry.
But we seem to have run into some trouble.
Evidently so. Don't worry, I'm not about to leave you to fend for yourselves. I'm not that...
I'm sorry. What did you hear me say? I wasn't talking...
Wait.
Okay, we can skip this. We
How
have
long?
been
Not long.
already doing
You
this.
just appeared by...
Thanks for that, by the way, appreciate it. We can just skip
Boss,
this because we have
what's
been
We've been tricked.
here already.
We never left
Nikki, we got a
at all.
question. We can't
Hallucinated?
decide for
How
food, so we gotta
So
ask
you
you.
control everything?
More or less.
Has anything like...
Only once.
Is there any
Dex, you
similarity between
digress.
what...
First of all, what is Deck?
suppose my
What
thoughts
is
are a little
Rose?
Is there
And
anything
third of
first
all, why
called
should I answer your
meaning-
question if you're not answering my questions that I'm always
Meaning
giving to
this is
chat?
Boss, it's fine.
Oh, listen to you. Whatever would I do?
It's a
What?
it's a trading
Yes,
thing.
really.
Well, anyway, I suggest everyone, even though you don't want to dismiss mental fatigue, just because it isn't physical.
Don't I?
We
have-
had
if we
this
can
yep
find us.
already.
Time to rally, everyone. Follow me.
Okay,
As we continue our
Yeah, yeah,
journey, the same
nice.
rules
I'm
will
not too
apply.
late to
That means
first
you have my
a
word that I will
thirst
get us all out
for
of
dear
here.
mommy. I once again am asking chat, would you like to see a relatively spontaneous VR chat stream tomorrow at normal stream times? Yes or no? Just give a yes or no. My gosh.
This place looks familiar. That's
This is a
not
region
good
in
sign.
Zumero.
There's someone up ahead.
I wasn't expecting visitors at this hour. Wait,
I will hold
Is
my
that-
word. Wow!
Oh,
there you
The little
are.
people riding my channel and
Sinue's
the
been
people who are
looking for
riding
you
here are
all
not even
day.
voting. That's
I
just
think he
mean.
ha-
Oh yeah?
Thank you, Grex.
What
I
were you
appreciate
doing
it.
just now, Uncle Retinue? Hiding away some more loose change? I know I saw some Mora.
What do you
We
mean,
are
loose
in
change?
Nefer's
Oh, come on,
thought.
I'm too old for this. Just pretend you saw nothing.
We are in Nefer's past. In Old Sumeru. Looked similar to the current Sumeru, to be fair.
Hey, kid. Mind telling me what Sinohe's been up to recently? I'm trying to get in his good books and I need a way in.
Get in his good books? Why? What do you want with my dad, Uncle Apepi?
I've written a new song.
deep voice
I was
work
hoping
in.
to showcase it at the next festival, but I'll need his approval.
A new song, huh? I'd love to stay and listen, but unfortunately, Uncle Retinue says my dad's looking for me.
Daddy's looking for me.
Well, there's plenty of time and I'm not going anywhere. See that pile of stones? I'll be sitting there warming up my vocal cords. Come find me when you're done.
Pile of stones. Got it.
Okay. Thanks, Nitten. I never see other people having struggle with people just giving their opinion in stream chat, but here it's always like that there is at least two people being like, maybe, maybe not.
Hi, Dad.
You fall loser.
Uncle Retinue said you were looking for me.
Ah.
Ah, there's my little princess.
Hey, Nefer's
If
dad.
you'd gotten back just a little sooner, you could have shared the spoils of war with me.
Spoils of war? Who were you fighting against, Dad?
It was just a figure of speech. The aftermath of a sandstorm is no time to be waging war. I was talking about our war against thirst. I went out to fix our water supply problem, and now I'm back. Which means...
We have a well again.
That's right.
Yay!
I found a new one and brought back as much water as I could carry. It should last us for a good while.
If it wasn't for these blasted sandstorms,
Clea.
our wells wouldn't be caving in. And you wouldn't be spending all your time out searching for new water sources.
As the chief of our tribe, I'm supposed to be leading us out of hardship and poverty, onto better things. You know how prosperous our ancestors were. I've told you all the stories. And look at us now. Squeezed into these hovels. No, but things are looking up. I started working with some folks from the academia a few months back. They gave me some contacts.
let them at their
in return
files.
So you're the academia's helper now?
Special ambassador, they call it. Think of it as a partnership. It's nothing bad, okay? We've been isolated here in the desert for too long. Seeking opportunities elsewhere is the best thing for us.
Yes,
And the
Daddy.
fact
So, do you get anything good out of being a special ambassador?
Of course. My luck's improving all the time. One day, I swear I'm gonna lead us out of this place. We'll find somewhere new. Somewhere better.
Better! Better! Continue exploring. Why are we walking through her, thoughts now? Cave! I like caves. I can find diamonds in here. What a ping. Ah! Oh, I thought it was something personal. No, it wasn't, sadly. Just a general message. Ha la la. Okay, let's continue. Dance of Death, Serpent and Scorpion. This reminds
That's
me
all well,
of
and you know it. You
Gerudo
stole
Valley
from us.
from Legend of Zelda.
Well, you've gone from chief to thief, and now you have
Didn't
to
play
face
it
the
so far.
consequences.
It's never played Zelda really, personally.
Did you really think you could take our water without permission and get away with it? You're either
Maybe
brave,
uproar.
stupid, or
Roar.
both.
In that special ambassador act? Yeah, nice try. We spoke to the academia. They said it was all news to them. You're a liar and a cheat.
Daddy, no!
I heard Yehuda gasp, but I don't blame her. Most people are terrified by the sight of blood.
There is no blood anywhere there.
Corpses strewn across the ground.
Where's blood?
The wounds are clearly from
Tell me some
scimitars and
blood.
daggers. The desert dwellers' weapons of choice. There's a handwritten note on the ground. Let's see what it says.
Halil, this
Halil.
is Sinuhe, chief of the Shimti tribe. Surely you remember me. I was the one who helped you and your colleagues avoid the quicksand in the desert. This is my second time
Quicksand.
writing to you. I assume my last letter must have gotten lost in the mail, as I didn't receive a reply.
Unfortunate, but at least
I hope
it's
this
the
one
British
makes it
they're
to you
sharing, sharing info with, and not the French.
I'm writing to you because I need some help.
French.
That sandstorm the other day completely blocked up our well, forcing me to look for another water source in Iab and Unut territory. It was a matter of survival. Praise the gods. The well of the Iab tribe was intact. It was my last resort. I drew what water I could and left, but not without being spotted. I fear they will retaliate. You told me to write to you if I ever needed help. You said you'd be my ally in the academia. I urgently need you to formally recognize my title of Special Ambassador and send some of your people to assist me for a few days. It's the only way I can convince them that this was the academia's decision and prevent them from retaliating. This is an emergency. Please send help as soon as possible.
Looks like this letter never got sent. The writer died a grisly death, and the letter was trampled
The
into
writer
the
is
ground.
your father.
It's badly defaced. What a ridiculous lie the surviving Shimti tell. Their whole village was butchered over a sip of water.
Bum bum bum. Neva's passed.
Ah, officer. Welcome. Welcome to our humble village.
I thought you would at least have the courtesy to provide some respectable libations.
This is the finest wine Aru village has to offer. I promise.
Wine in the desert? What's it made of? Of sand?
The Academia has agreed to reserve a single space for a candidate from your village. But I remain skeptical of this entire endeavor. I highly doubt anyone in this desert possesses serious academic potential.
Please, have faith.
Potential.
If not in us, then in our god. The child we found shows great promise. I beg you, take her away from this place. Give her a chance. Don't let her talent go to waste.
I don't recognize her. New arrival?
She showed up here a few days ago and we took her in. She's a really bright kid. Please help. I'm begging you.
So, where are you from?
Nowhere special. Just a sand dune.
Damn, Nefa
What
sounds so
about
much
the
older all
rest
of a
your
sudden.
family? How many of you are there?
Just the one.
It's only you?
Correct.
So, no brothers, no sisters?
I think we're safe here.
No mother or father?
Their spies have not managed to infiltrate the demon
Any
raccoon
who have
queendom.
slept on a bed
Rawr.
of sand, I call my brothers and my sisters. Apart from that, I have no family.
All right. Get over here. Sign your name on the form.
I'm Nefar. Rawr.
Never? You're rather fair-skinned for a desert dweller.
Well then. Why are we going through her past all of a sudden? Is she gonna die? It's like in every single anime. If you're gonna go through the past and like let's a story about one character, she's gonna die. However, she's playable, so she can't die.
Nefer, this term's assignments have been issued already. Please read through the materials thoroughly, conduct your own additional research, and then write an essay on the topic.
Yes, Professor, I'm aware. I just had a couple more questions I wanted to get your perspective on.
Oh? Please, ask away.
Well, I saw the other students' problem sheets, and I couldn't help but notice that my assignment is much easier than theirs. Do you really think I'm a weak student?
No, you're pretty.
A weak student? Goodness, no. Quite the opposite. You have a sharp mind. Almost
Oh, man,
too sharp.
Professor.
I think what you're saying is
I wanna do voice
a
acting,
weak
Sam. I wanna do
student wouldn't
voice
have
acting.
noticed the discrepancy. And if they did, they certainly wouldn't complain about the lighter workload.
You see, sharp as they come. You see things the way they are, and I'm sure you know why they're like that.
Because of where I come from. Because I'm different.
I love that they used an ode and nay as instruments for the music. I don't even know what those instruments are.
I'm sorry, Nefer. I don't like it any more than you do. It's just... Anyway, you said you had a couple of questions? What's the other one?
I wanted to check. If someone sent me a letter to the Academia, where do I go to collect it?
Ah, your family wrote to you. As long as they put your name on the envelope, someone should hand it right to you.
Not exactly. It's not even a recent letter. I was just curious where the mail would end up if no one collects it.
The House of Dana, I expect. I know there's a box for unclaimed mail somewhere in there, probably sitting on a shelf. Whatever you're looking for, that'd be the place to start.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Professor.
Ode, ancient guitar, is still used in Arabic regions, and a nay is like a funky flute.
Oh, don't mention
Alright,
it.
thank you.
Honestly, I feel like I failed you. I'm supposed to be your teacher, but I haven't taught you anything.
Hey, don't say that. You're a great teacher.
Sensei.
And you do your best for all your students. But the rules are the rules. You're not allowed to teach students like me. It's not just the Academia either. The whole world bends over backwards for the successful and leaves the losers to suffer and die.
So real.
Oh, my dear child. Don't tell me you've given up on life already.
I haven't. I just think that if you want to make it in this world, you have to find a way to become successful.
Become. Where's come? Look for the strange box containing letters. Greens, beans, potatoes. Greens, beans, potatoes. Lettuce, ranch. There we go. Hello.
This must be it. A
I'll...
big cardboard box. Let's take a...
Take a look at the letter inside of the box. Boop! Let me put my booty on the chair. Ah, it's this thing again, okay. Click!
A dilapidation survey from Port Ormos. Looks like it's from a Core of 30 representative. What a strange thought. A bunch of mercs
Of course,
losing sleep
corpse.
over rundown buildings. This one was never even opened.
Arr.
I guess the recipient didn't care what the Core of 30 had to say about anything. Who was it addressed to? I don't recognize the name.
Dariva.
But it must have been a Kasharawar professor.
Kashara. What? This name is weird. You don't see it. It's behind me. It's so weird though.
This one is addressed to the Immorta Sage. The title is Changes Observed in Satyavada Life Symptoms.
Satyavada Life Symptoms, okay.
Why do all these letters read like full-blown dissertations?
I don't know.
Guided by the incense, we became
No,
lost
the latest,
somewhere in
no.
the forest.
I'm not gonna lie.
All the
Get some.
barriers between levels of consciousness disappeared as our minds
Too
soared
much
in
nerd from you.
clinical
Let's
for
no.
it
I don't.
seems
I don't
like-
care.
wait,
No, I don't care.
the
Too
note
much need.
says,
Nerd.
The sender authored this letter. This next one is a few words of protest.
No,
aimed
that's too much nerd. I see a broken letter over there, which is like really old. I think this is the
and
one we need.
send-
I don't. No,
So
I don't care about it.
I'm not exactly.
No. Too much
I don't
nerd.
believe-
Stop. Oh my gosh, that's so much. Yeah.
Wait, could this be it?
I need to read it. I need to read it myself. And of course, it would be right at the bottom of the pile. Clearly, no one gave this letter so much as the first glance, let alone a second. The handwriting on the envelope looks very
Greetings,
familiar.
Halil. My name is Sinuhe, chief of the Shimti tribe. I was the one who came to you and your colleague's aid when you ran into trouble in the Great Red Sand. I don't know how well you remember it now, but I brought you to safety and gave you some water and other supplies. You seemed very pleased and told me your name.
Again, what is Rose? And hi, Golden
In
Ring.
my
Let Deviant stream opening
tribe,
arrived.
learning
Hi,
a
Dinglin.
person's true name is serious business, and I therefore see you all as friends. You were kind enough to leave your contact details, so we could stay in touch. The Shimti tribe lives a harsh, nomadic existence in the desert. You were sympathetic towards my plight, promising to make me a special ambassador of the academia and help us find a way to make a better living. This brings me to my reason for writing. Our tribe has fallen on particularly hard times, and I would like to ask for your assistance. There was a terrible sandstorm a few days ago, which blocked up the well in our land. To ensure my people's survival, I had no choice but to venture into Iyab and
I'm doing
Unut
good.
territory
I'm doing
in
good
search of
as
an
well.
alternate
Thank you for
water
asking.
source.
Glad to hear you're not doing shit.
The Iyab and Unut are descended from the Thamudians. While we trace our ancestry to Tulatala, we worship the Lord of Flowers and have had relatively good relations with our fellow tribes up until now. I found a well belonging to the Iyab tribe. They declined to help us, but I really had no other option. So I took some water to keep me and my tribe alive. My actions are certain to incur their wrath. When we met, you assured me that you would be my ally in the academia. I would like to take you up on that offer, because I really need your help. I wonder if you could send an academia representative to meet with me. That aside, the last time you were here, you mentioned that the academia had started accepting students from the desert. And I told you a little about my daughter, Nefer. We
Nefer.
have next to no resources here in the desert, and my power and influence are limited. Would you consider enrolling my daughter at the academia? She is a smart girl. I know she won't disappoint you.
She's a pretty girl as well.
From the outset, the academia never took you seriously. Those things they promised were just empty words. I doubt they even remember the name Sinuhe.
I'm stuck over here doing the whole hurry up and wait game.
And you were so
Cozy.
emphatic that your luck had finally changed for the better. You swore. You liar.
Not as pretty as you.
You
Aww.
lied about everything.
So lovely. Thank you.
You promised the world
Look at the thighs.
and delivered on none of it. And who fell for it? Just me, by the looks of it.
Despite your best
Despite
efforts.
your best efforts. Which
He's a
makes you
pathetic liar.
a pathetic liar. You weren't even any good at it.
Why are we in your brain,
think
by the
I'll
way?
take
Can we
over
go
from
over
here.
to the good story again, please?
Let me show you how it's done.
Let me show you how it's done. Bid farewell to Karajoyun. Let's go. Let's bid farewell. A farewell. Hello, you girl over there. I want to bid farewell to you with my beautiful kicks and steppies in your face. Can you like not watch that for a second?
I just came to say
One.
goodbye.
Okay, but now
Thanks for everything you've done for me in my time here.
Nefer? You packed your bags. Where are you going?
it's
I'm quitting. Something's come up in my hometown. Gonna head back and deal with it.
Huh? But this was a hard-won opportunity for you. You know that better than I do.
It was. But it doesn't matter. I have more important things to deal with and they can't wait. Oh, and I didn't want to overfill my bags, so I left some incense on your desk. What's wrong? I thought you liked incense. Although, I did read somewhere in the House of Dana that it
It's
has
okay.
hallucinogenic effects. Don't use it all at once, alright?
Isn't this the stuff you brought from your hometown? You're just...
Yeah, about that. I lied. It's not
okay.
rare
You
at
know,
all.
I know this is the
It's
main
not
story
worth
part,
much.
but I really don't care about her
Never-
backstory right
Alright.
now.
Don't
Okay,
forget
like me.
okay? I mean,
Yeah, I lied again. That incense is worth a fortune. And as for I'll be lucky.
Aww. Okay, we're at least back to our group. I can look under your skirt. Down, Genji. Good character design. Continue exploring. Where are we gonna end up? I see a torch and some wood and a crate and unknown. Oh, even more yap yap. Nope, Leon.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arif.
Someone told me you're alive. Well, Lily, look at my discard. God, the odd plunking is actually giving me a headache.
So, what does the Academia want? Since they've sent their special ambassador, I assume there's a big business deal to be made. If not, I'd be very disappointed.
You're gonna die.
Please, sir, lower your blade. You're lucky I'm the one they sent. Not all special
Yeah,
ambassadors
well,
share
Byron.
my admiration for the Eab people. The ever-shifting balance of power in the desert reduced the once great civilizations of this
Monster
region
deck.
to rubble and
Huh?
sand. But the story of the Eab has a very
I'm
different
sitting
trajectory.
sexy now, just for you.
Others grew weak, but you grew strong, beginning in obscurity and moving to prosperity.
Huh. So, you do know who you're dealing with.
This well is the perfect symbol of your strength, is it not? It used to belong to the Unut, but it looks like you have control over it now.
You're not wrong. But I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to flatter us.
Of course not. I came to bring you some very good news. Some information that recently came to light, which might just be your ticket to freedom. Records uncovered by the Vahumana Darshan show that a certain well currently under Iab control is built on top of some ancient ruins. These ruins are of great archaeological interest to the Academia.
I don't have problems. I just have my priorities set straight. Almost 30 days of stream streak. It's very
I checked
sexy.
the
I
map
appreciate
carefully
it.
on my way over here, and I'm
50 million? No, wait. If these ruins are as important as you say,
Don't get greedy. We know far more.
so what if it was?
Don't worry. As unscrupulous as it was, it's something we're willing to overlook. The Academia is only interested in dealing with the de facto power holders in the region. I hope I am making myself clear.
And I hope your words are the truth. If I find out the Academia is trying to play me, I'll hunt down every one of your people and make you watch as I cut their heads off one by one.
Can I watch, please?
I assure you, Chief, that would not be in your long-term interests. You don't want to make an enemy of the Academia. You see how I'm dressed, don't you? I appreciate that you've never been to the rainforest, but surely even you recognize an ambassador's attire when you see it. And what does a barbarian like you have to lose anyway? You really think the Sumeru Academia would bother to come all this way just to lie to you? We have more important things to worry about.
All right, I take your point. The Academia is the highest authority in the land. I'm sure you're trustworthy people. In that case, we have a deal. We will sell you the excavation rights. I'd like to thank you, Ambassador. This is good news indeed. Excellent news. In fact, it calls for a celebration. Would you do us the honor of staying a while and enjoying some Iab hospitality?
Gladly. I am partial to one, so let's indulge.
Let's drink! Oh, drinking. Drunk boys and one girl. But then the new day dawns. It brings some shocking news.
Chief! Chief, it's an emergency! It's the Unut. They've taken the well.
What? Well, don't just stand there. Take it back.
Yes, Chief.
I have every confidence in the Iab's military superiority. And yet...
Well, what is it?
Whoop.
The Unut's response was alarmingly fast. The day after we reach a deal, they seize the well. This can't be a coincidence. Perhaps there is a traitor in your midst.
I don't think so.
I am obliged to remind you, Chief, that the Academia will only deal with the de facto power holders. If you cannot regain control over the well, I'm afraid you won't see a single mora of that 50 million.
No! Please, Ambassador, just give me some time. I swear the Unut will not get away with this. That well is ours, and so is the mora.
Glad to hear it. I will wait here for an update.
Who needs thinking anyway when you can have boobs?
If there is
Exactly.
a traitor, I will find them. In the meantime, make yourself at home. I'll report back as soon as I have an update.
Amazing. Thank you, Arif. I just don't get why you're in her
Wow.
past now.
All it took was a few...
So, in summary, Ambassador, the Academia would rather negotiate with our tribe instead of the Iab, yes?
Oh my god, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you for asking. What
Iab
about
are
yourself?
ruthless murderers who don't listen to reason. And now they have the gall to
Yes, no one is
interfere
giving
in
me
our
booba.
research
Find
projects
yourself a
in the
girlfriend.
desert region. So let me ask you, Chief. If you were the Academia, what would you do?
Think of them yourself. Yeah, become trans.
Kill them all. Of course.
Precisely. The Academia does not tolerate those who stand in our way.
I think it just a
The
bit
EAB have held
throat
back our
that
academic
hurts.
pursuits
Aw.
for too long.
I'm on,
and
on
our
what? Getting a
patience
girlfriend or
is
getting
wearing
tits?
thin at the same time.
Like on yourself.
There is simply
What are you
no
on?
way that the Academia can
What
be
are you
seen
on?
to be intervening in desert affairs.
We have our own rules.
Right. Natural.
I
Weren't
don't
the EAB
care
Let me be
about
clear.
Nefer's
Say no.
past.
Then
I
you see
really
that-
don't care about your past, Nefer. You're a cool and hot character, but I don't care about the backstory. This is like a side story from a main quest, which is shit. And the candidness talking around instead of just simply saying it. I love it. Mustache! Wee wee senora, hello, I'm Manuki. I'm Manuki, how are you doing? I'm glad to have you on stream. Ooh.
Look at yourselves. You may be vile, savage monsters, but your butchered bodies bleed like any others. You're no different. You're nothing special at all. The monsters who destroyed my home, they're just ordinary, petty human beings.
Oh my.
What a joke. I think we're even now.
Never. I didn't
Maybe
mean it
I've
would be like
even done the
this.
desert a favor. It's a better place without all these people around. Oh, Sinuhe, my gullible fool of a father. Perhaps if you'd been as ruthless as I was today, our tribespeople would still be alive. In this dog-eat-dog world, a chief needs to be tough to survive. But you couldn't do what had to be done. So I did it for you.
Nefer, it's okay. All of this is in the past now.
Never. You're so attractive all of a sudden talking like this. I appreciate that. Actually, I mean, like, let me get to know more of your past, please. More of that side, though. I like that side, please. Thank you.
I believe I remember you promising
Sorry,
to
Jen.
remain
I was
silent.
daydreaming.
Yeah.
Yehuda, is there anything you can do to ease the tension?
You got this, Yehuda. It's your time to shine.
All right. Time. So, anyway, that's enough of that. When are we getting out of this place? Feels like we've been walking forever. I'm getting pretty tired. Oh, Lauma, you tired?
Yes. If we can find somewhere to sit down, I could certainly do with a rest.
In 2 weeks is the first advent. Yeah.
It's not far now. There should be a temple just up ahead.
Is this situation about to reach a conclusion?
Yes.
Really? A temple? I guess that's how
Well,
things go
one
in the
more
desert.
place to yap
Desert
the entire
dwellers can
time.
never
Oh
escape their
my.
destiny.
You mentioned a...
My biggest...
Ah,
I didn't know you were...
I'm no expert in the history of...
Sounds impressive.
Oh, I know who you mean.
That's boss.
Sino's hardly
In
a
2
figure
weeks.
What about him?
I'll be
Well,
doing fancy
he's
streams
not
every
a
single day.
praise.
I'm
Just
joking.
Thanks for your patience, everyone. I'm sure it's been a lot to take in.
Come on, hurry the fuck up. And in 2 weeks we can indulge ourselves into the next 2 acts, I think, of the main story. Les Temples? Ooh la la! Les Temples! Hello, Les Temples! Ah, nice to see you! I'm going to loot you! I'm going to take everything you have inside of you and I'm gonna take it to the treasure and have it my treasure. 5 weeks in a few days, it's Christmas. And a bit longer than that, and 5 weeks in a bit, Mom Nuki is going to turn... Mommy Nuki is going to turn 21.
Uh-oh.
Crazy.
Uh-oh. I'm totally out of my depth here. I don't have anything to add about any of this stuff. Like, look at that statue, for instance. I want to do the whole name dropping, this girl knows her stuff thing too, but I've never seen anything like
It's
it
9 plus
before.
10, 6.
A statue with the head of a bird.
Looks like something out of King Deshart's mausoleum.
That's Thoth, the Ibis King, one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret. The legends say that he,
21.
the Crocodile King, and the Goat King were the 3 retainers
I know
of
21.
King Let's take a look.
21. Let's go! Cutscene. 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 Ah, cutscene. Give me those animations. Rawr. I know that cat.
It's just Ashru.
So, all is well?
Typically speaking, at this point, the world disintegrates.
Yeah, I would have.
Then we find ourselves back in the outside world. Besides, these are my memories. There's nothing to fear.
You're sure?
Of course. It's almost over.
Oh, look who we have here. Hey, don't interrupt the fancy. Ravier, could you bring us back Nefer, please? Oh, you're choking her. Hey,
Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Speak for yourself.
Oh my. Oh, it's a gift she got. Move a left, move a left, move a left.
Repulsive.
Please. You're so cool. Fancy shots. Well, what is you doing here, Danes? Oh, he's coming out as well. And you're trapping him with your box? You trapped him. Nobody cares about Genshin in my chat. It's crazy. Chat, so many nice cutscenes and stories, and you're talking about dogs and taking a walk. Come on! Walk Nefer! Go take Nefer on a walk.
Timed that pretty well, didn't I?
You certainly did. Thank you.
It's okay. I'm just glad no one was hurt.
It's okay, no worries. All good. I was just joking.
Paimon noticed you doing something too, Dainsleif. Were you helping get them out?
Of course. When I asked Nefer to conduct this investigation, I was not naive to the dangers involved. I had a duty to ensure your safety.
Good to know your sense of justice is still intact after all these years.
I take that to mean that you saw the truth. That comes as a
Nom.
great relief.
Nom nom.
I certainly
Epic
did.
cutscene.
And thanks
Nice.
to your help, I also managed to trap Rerir inside the chess set.
Whoa, really? How'd you manage that?
I'm enjoying it. That's good.
Well,
Don't enjoy
to
too
be
much.
honest, I sensed that something was wrong long before we made it to the temple. By using this fragment to probe into Rerir's path,
But how did he track you through your thoughts alone? That shouldn't be possible.
Rerir was a secret agent who reported directly to the Vinster King. He is an
The
expert
4-year-old
at finding a
assassin.
trail and hunting down his pursuers.
No wonder.
I'm sorry for you,
He infiltrated the chess set, read my thoughts, and built a new virtual chess set inside of it. That's...
Speaking of your
Yes,
chess set,
that was fun. That's
it's
good.
quite a remarkable item. Would I be right in thinking you have some connection to King Deshret?
You have to wait an entirely more day, Leon. You have to wait an entire more day. Well, yeah, some months have 31 days and some months have 30 days. Hello, Celsius. How are you doing?
You
Doing alright.
overestimate
Doing
me.
goodies. How you doing? How you doing?
I
How you
only
doing?
have a connection with one of his underlings, the Ibis King. You all saw
I'm doing
how
good. Thank you for
this
asking.
came to
Hope
be.
the same goes for you as well.
A long time ago, the Eab massacre. The Unut and the Eab fought a bitter battle over the
That's
rights
true.
to a well,
That's true.
all for the sake of a
I'm still
non-existent
sick.
50
Get well
million
soon,
mora.
please.
The Eab
Get very well
the
soon.
final blow to the Eab
If you need a
came
hug,
at the
write me and
victory
I'll give you
feast,
one.
when an Unut assassin beheaded their chief right before my eyes. The remaining Eab fled and have been scattered to the
Wait.
winds ever since. Having gotten my revenge,
Chess
I
sets. Did I
returned
hear
to my
about? Yeah,
hometown.
chess. The game.
Where,
Not
to my
chests.
surprise,
Like, not
the
your titties.
nearby temple was still standing. There it was, seemingly immune to the relentless hostility of the desert, while my tribal home lay in ruins. As I stood there gazing at the temple,
Kitty
I
cat.
noticed a cat just outside. This cat, as it turned out, was home to the spirit of the Ibis King. He led me to a gate deep inside the temple, and there he made a deal with me. This chess set is my gift from the Ibis King. The chessboard within is made to the same specifications as the one in the mausoleum of King Deshret, and represents his power of piercing
Enjoy
analysis.
taking the dog for a walk, and see you later,
With
hopefully.
this chessboard in its container, I gained a certain ability to perceive hidden secrets. Now, you could conclude that the Ibis King simply wanted to give the people of this world the power to
Ibis King?
seek the truth.
Ibis?
But every
Shit,
god
I skipped.
plays favorites. Their
Aye.
hearts are as fickle as any humans, full of secrets, perversions, egotistical tendencies.
Perversions.
But
I
precious
like
few
that.
gods are willing to admit this.
It is the same with all powerful forces, including fate itself. Their gaze falls preferentially
piece outside,
upon a
huh?
select few.
Hi, Nikki. A
As
little
you
too much.
rightly point out, this is an act of favoritism.
How you doing, Shadow? Glad to have you on stream. Opening alright.
If you're alluding to the Abyss, then yes, I agree. Gather the others. It's time to share everything I've learned.
There's so much yep and no big story happening. Before long, the group is scattered. Oh, fuck. Okay. Kitty cat. You have such a big play tree. Oh my Sean!
Thank you all for being here.
By the way, I heard that, here, how's he called? Durin here is going to be a fucking 5-star.
As promised, I did some further
I'm great, how are you? I'm
investigating
doing good as well,
into
thank you
the
for asking.
Raker of Solnari's
This fucker, he's gonna be a
background.
5-star.
I'm pleased
Durin.
to report that the investigation
I
has
don't get
been
why.
most fruitful indeed.
This fucker's gonna get a 5-star.
The Raker of Solnari, real name
And he as
Rerir,
well, of course.
was once a Conrian subject who served the
Varka.
Vinster King. I will now share the important details of his story. Please save any questions or comments for the end.
Nefa narrates Rerir's backstory to the group. At the Windsor King's behest, he gathered intelligence and assassinated descendants of the Crimson Moon dynasty, unwilling to take down his beloved Tholindus, who was secretly a Crimson Moon of Crimson Moon heritage. He then got dragged into court politics. With Dovalier, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name's voice, which spoke to him of his fate, was like a reflection of the moon. Though he could disturb the waters to gain some temporary relief, he was powerless to erase it entirely. In contrast, Rerir's own life was like a reflection of a broken moon. Once the stormy winds of fate blew across the water's surface, it was utterly destroyed. Tholindus smuggled away a piece of the moon before disappearing through that mysterious portal. It was passed down through the ages, finally falling into the hands of the knave. But what lies on the other side of that portal? Is it really a whole other world? Tholindus never had a chance to share what she found there, neither did Rerir, who followed her in.
So that's why he's so obsessed with the moon.
Hello, Valazar, how you doing? Hoping you're alright.
A tragic tale, to be sure.
But it does not excuse his many transgressions. No matter how much Rerir suffered in the past, the fact remains that he is what we know today as the Wild Hunt, wreaking havoc upon innocent lives in Notcry. He becomes more dangerous with each passing day. If left unchecked, it is simply a matter of time before all of Teyvat suffers the consequences. This is a threat that the Knights of Favonius cannot ignore.
I just love that every single time we go into a new region, we are literally saving the entire world. It's not only we saving a nation, we're saving the fucking world.
A question for Miss Columbina. Forgive me if this is presumptuous, but have you ever seen the spatial gateway that appeared in Rerir's memory?
Never. But I have heard stories of something called the Moon Gate, and this seems to fit the description.
Miss Lauma, any thoughts on this?
In the lore of the Frost
Doing
Moon
good,
Scion,
nice and warm in a
the
cold
moon
day.
is
Same.
believed to
Genshin
hold
has so much
many
talk, but I love the story.
Some
The main
sources
story I don't
speak
like to
of
skip because it's
ancient
always really
knowledge,
interesting. Side
others
stories and like no yap
of a
stories
gateway
where people
to
just
the
be quiet and there's text, I hate them. So I don't
the
do them.
term Moon Gate is one I have heard before. But as is the case with all of our legends, there are no...
Then back
Oopsie.
to Miss Columbina. As a moon goddess yourself, do you have some idea of where the Moon Gate leads to?
It's cool, but way too...
Not at
it's
this
cool, but way too
stage,
much talk for me.
sorry.
It's a story game after
I do
all.
hold the power of the Frost Moon, and my strength is recovering well. I can sense that the gate would open at my command, but...
But there's more to the power of the Frost Moon than that?
I like it.
Yes.
That's good.
A moon goddess has the right to open the Moon Gate, since it is a path to the moon. But as Nefer mentioned, holding open a spatial gateway takes a huge amount of power. And right now, I need to conserve
Play
my
chat.
energy to
You're
fight
gay.
the Rahier of Solnari. I'm afraid this is one mystery we may have to leave unsolved for now.
I agree. Better to save your strength. But if you'll humor me for a moment, I have a bold conjecture of my own
Look, I
regarding
guess
the
you'll only
world
play
beyond the
Genshin, right?
gateway.
You mean today or generally?
I highly suspect that neither
I think you mean
Thelindis
today,
nor
don't you?
Rerir made it through unscathed. The evidence pointing to this is the fact that the Rahier of
Today,
Solnari
probably
exists in
yes.
the form of countless fragments.
Are they one and more moon goddesses? No, there have been 3 moons. And the moon goddess, only one of the gods of the moons, is
With the abyssal
it's her.
power he wields, no ordinary
She is the moon
foe
goddess,
can
but there
touch
were
him,
3
let
moons.
alone
And every single
tear him to
moon ruled by
shreds.
another person.
And yet, the wild hunt
You're the gay
proliferates
Snooki, I
wherever
know.
his scattered fragments.
So your theory is that Rerir was physically torn to shreds by some powerful force? Hence, why the wild hunt is a distributed phenomenon, rather than a unified one?
Makes sense to me. Explains why the wild hunt is so pervasive. and Why he's been trying to piece himself back together. He was
Without the power of the Abyss on his side, he almost certainly would have perished the moment he was torn apart. But the Abyss, much like a curse, has kept him alive.
I could not agree more. The power of the Abyss is most surely a curse.
Hi, Puzzle, how are you doing? If Rerir was a fairy, he would be called Rarir.
It is a
True.
compelling explanation,
Rar.
and one that accords with my present
Rarkar.
understanding of Abyss creatures. Whether the life form in question is primitive or advanced,
Afrar.
if a curse has extended its lifespan on Nat, this raises some interesting questions. I will run some experiments. That being said,
Emotional
regardless
damage.
of whether my research
Gamey.
bears
Well, I'm
fruit,
not straight, but...
I would like to thank Miss Nefer
Well,
for
I'm not
conducting such
straight.
a thorough investigation.
But...
Already.
My pleasure, Mr. Albedo. I
Nikki, you
too
still
hope that
don't
the
like
information
fairy
I've
jokes,
shared
right?
Today proves
Fairy
useful
jokes?
as we look to formulate the next stage of our
I
plan.
don't mean that.
Hey! What is it, Dainsliv? You look really upset!
Rarn's life.
It's just... when I think of the man I once knew as Rerir, I struggle to understand why things had to turn out like this.
The two of you used to be friends, didn't you?
Rarma.
I don't know if these words will bring any comfort, but
I love how Jehoda is
My
just the
heart
entire
goes
time
out
playing
to
with that
you.
goddamn cat over here. I would be the same though. I wouldn't give a single fuck about the main story. I'd just be like, kitty cat, kitty cat.
Mine too. We can never know all the hows and whys.
First
of
time
the
I
way
relate to
things are.
Yahoda.
The moon and stars are full of untold secrets and lies. And the skies are host to many more mysteries than these alone. Yet, none of that can begin to compare with the complexity of human life.
Woohoo! Leon has a 30-day stream streak. Congratulations! Like something. If Nuki was a fairy, she would be called Tanuki.
Those are the first comforting
I'm part
words I've
raccoon.
heard in a long time. Thank you both.
If I would either have paws or furry skin, I would be a furry, like fur skin. I would be a furry. Currently, I'm a Neko type. But if I would either have paws or fur instead of like skin, I would be a furry.
Well, I think this is a good place to end
But I'm not a
today's
furry,
meeting.
and I probably wouldn't want to be a
I'm
furry.
sure Nefer needs some time to
I
recover.
think, and I find the furry
She's
community
been through an
mostly
awful
really,
lot
really
today.
wholesome and cute, but I wouldn't want to be part of the furry community personally.
That's very thoughtful of you, Llama.
Hello, RTKW1. How do I pronounce your name properly? Oh, how can I call you, if I may ask? Welcome to the channel, enjoyed it. Please opening alright. Hope you're doing goodies. Do your horns increase your sound stage? My sound stage? Elaborate a bit more, please. Yep. Just put on the collar already.
Of course.
On you? Sure.
Sounds good to me. Take some time to rest and digest before we reconvene to nail down
Rest
a
and
plan.
digest. Such a poet. Well, back at the hotel, you sit with Paimon for a while and discuss what lies ahead. Yay.
Hey, is this a bad time? Hope I didn't kill the conversation.
It's fine, come in.
No need. Come on, let's talk outside.
Sorry. Let's all the big strong man. Gosh, I can't talk anymore.
Anyway, Nefer went back to the
Don't die,
curatorium
Nuki.
to get some
I'll try my
rest.
best.
But before she left, she shared some things with me that I thought you should be aware of. Firstly, although she managed to trap the Raker of Solnari inside her chess set, there's no guarantee that the power of the Ibis King is any match for one of the 5 sinners. Their powers are beyond our comprehension. It's only a matter of time before he finds a way to break out. We have to come up with a plan and take care of him before that happens.
Honestly, I figured that might be the case. So, how long have we got?
Okay, take bets, chat. I'm taking bets. How long does it take for him to get out of the chest set? I would say 12 hours. I prefer Nekos over furries. Nothing against furries. I just like how Nekos look like. Same. 4 days, okay. I say 12 hours. Oh no, you say 4 hours, okay.
Emotional
damage.
Well, I asked her that same question. She talked for a long time.
Do
but
they
for the
block
most
and-
part, it seemed like she was trying to convince me how precious her chess set is. What a long and storied history it has.
Do they block or wrap the sound in front of your ears? Ah, that's what you mean. Like if you had regular ears and held your hand in front of them, then it would change the dynamic of sound waves. Well, theoretically spoken, yes. They do impact the way of me hearing things. But I'm just such a good listening person. Like my ears are amazing. It doesn't matter, you know. Hey! Who gave you consent for that? Who the fuck? Do it more, please.
It felt like some kind of sales pitch, you know? The kind where you end up handing over Mora against your will? Anyway, after all that, she finally answered the question. 2 days, at most.
No, but if you would speak theoretically wise, yeah, those horns would probably block my ears, yes.
Holy moly!
That remains to be seen. Which brings me to the second issue. Dainsleif is obviously conflicted about this whole thing. But given how little time we have, there's no way we can pull this off without his help. You have some history with him, right? Do you think maybe you could talk to him for us?
No.
Great.
Of course.
I appreciate it. All right, on to item 3.
Can we come in with some
So,
signs around
Albedo,
that?
Durin, and I put our heads
We
together
don't
and
need to
came
have
up with a
smartness
plan.
behind every single thing
Can't
that's been
promise it's
talking
gonna
about.
work yet,
I'm
but
talking.
at least
I'm
it's
telling
a
you that a
start.
lot of times already. Just accept the funny things that we are saying and don't put science behind every second thing.
We figured we'd bounce the idea off you first. We'll explore it further once everyone's recovered.
Oh, please ask away.
Oh, Paimon's dying to hear this.
All right, so here's what we're thinking.
In a harsh voice, Walker lays out the current plan. It's a shocking plan, but nothing that can face the greatest traveler and trustiest travel guide in Taiwan. It doesn't take you long to get behind it.
We felt a little uneasy about roping you into this. I mean,
I
firstly,
think I'm
you're
like
not
sometimes.
locals, and
Hey, show me.
secondly, none of us are your boss. You're well within your rights to refuse if you so choose.
Uh-huh.
Roping us in? Why would you even say that? We know the stakes
A
here.
Neko is a stage before being a furry,
The
basically.
Rayhur of Solnari, or
A
none of us
Neko
stand
is
a
a
chance.
character, a person, or just any humanoid thing which has animal-like parts, meaning either ears, tails, or a different type of animal part. However, you don't have paws and you don't have fur. If you have those animal parts like, let's say, animal ears, like cat ears for example, and a cat tail, and then additionally to that you get paws, that is getting you to the stage of being a furry. And before that, so everything before paws or like fur skin is being a furry, is being a Neko, sorry.
I choose my
Do the
words
horns
very
grow?
intentionally, I'll have you
If
know.
so, does it hurt?
I like to think
And
there's
what
an art
happens
to
if the horns
striking
grow
a
and touch
down-to-earth
tips?
tone even
They
when the
don't
stakes
grow.
are through the roof.
Sir Varka, I have a few thoughts about this plan.
Why is he yapping again? 2 or 4 ears. I have 2 ears.
I'm all ears.
I think we can be more flexible with how the roles are allocated.
just
In my view, the most sensible lineup would be like this.
Why the fuck is he talking now, but he's not talking before? I don't get it!
I see your point, yeah. But if that's how we're going to approach this, you'd better make sure you're ready. To be clear, I don't doubt your abilities. Far from it. I just want to
No
make
worries,
sure.
Vanessa, no worries.
Are you really willing to take all this on?
Yes, Walker, I'm the main character. I can't die
I
anyways.
want to do everything within my power. The Rayhur of Solnari is a truly fearsome opponent, and if I do my part, it'll greatly reduce the risk for everyone else involved.
I love how chill Walker is just talking like casually as if he would be really standing there, and then the traveler is just like, I will do everything in my power to kill him! Like the most over-emotional person.
Well,
Just
that
insane.
tracks with what I've heard. Jean's mentioned in her letters that you're so diligent it's almost
He's talking so
abnormal.
cozy and like normal and like it's a normal conversation, and
As
then
in,
there's me.
Most people weigh up the risks and rewards in situations like this. But you seem to just march towards danger without a moment's hesitation. Of course, everyone appreciates a fearless pioneer. But all that aside, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, and you're our honorary knight. I want to make sure your courage doesn't come at the expense of your safety.
Okay. Travelers need to learn to talk for himself, and he don't rely on Painom. Now, lately he has to learn the way of speaking a little bit more. He's involving himself verbally more than before. Scream!
Thank you, Sir Varka.
Thank you, Sir Varka.
I should be the one thanking you. It means a lot to have you on board. I'll give some serious thought to your suggestions.
Varka gives a very knightly bow and says he'll see you at the hotel again later. He has arranged for everyone to meet and finalize the plan of action. In an effort to lighten the mood, he booked out the hotel for this meeting so you could all chat over drinks. Yay! As the moon rises in the sky, you and Paimon leave your room, discussing whether Paimon has any other options than fruit juice. Blah. Everyone is already there waiting for you. They are chatting and smiling. Clearly, the rest has done them good. As well as the exciting crew, and some unexpected help has arrived. Who? Still, you remain conscious of the fact that the future of Notcry rests on whatever decided tonight. Mom, I'm home. Hi, darling, welcome home. I'm actually kind of into that stuff, not gonna lie. Into what stuff? So many lives are at stake. You may never meet most of them, but whether they know it or not, all of them are counting on you. Damn, I'm so special, like I'm the main character. Crazy. Hello, main character's coming through the door. Please, everybody applaud.
This is a thorough plan, but I do have one last question before we take action. How can we be sure that our enemy won't leave the designated area?
Yes.
Great question. Albedo's been hard at work analyzing
so much food.
Rare and the Wild Hunt's behavioral patterns. His conclusions are as follows.
Dory, Nefa, and Iona.
Firstly, from the earliest known confrontation until now, Rarer has never displayed any ability to manipulate the dimension of space. So it's unlikely he has any power in that domain. Secondly, he seems to have a particularly strong vendetta against our group.
Iona,
If we put him in a
not
fight-or-flight
Ioli.
situation,
Iona, sorry.
He'll choose to fight every time. Thirdly, finally, and most importantly, he is consumed by hatred, both for the moon and for his
Iona.
enemies. Turns out,
Single?
we tick both of those boxes.
Okay, I'll be
We
quiet.
reincarnated
Shut up,
Moon in
Puzzle.
our ranks, and a spy who accessed his private memories without permission. He'll be
As someone who's had their fair share of interactions with the Wild Hunt, those all seem like valid observations to me.
Understood. Then I will defer to the verdict of the group.
Well, everyone, that's the plan in full detail. Albedo and Durin are carrying out their part as we speak.
Nuki, do you know the game Wuthering Waves? Yes, I do.
Plan approved. Scheduling.
Okay.
I
Any
know.
firepower
It was
you
right!
need,
Fuck
I
you,
got
Puzzle!
You covered. Let's light this baby up.
The Frost Moon Scions.
And the rest of
Yes.
you?
I don't play any other gacha games when I'm playing one gacha game, because I would get lost into it. I tried playing Genshin at the same time as ZZZ, and I just wasn't able to, personally. So I want to go, like, step by step. For example, if I'm done with the Genshin story again and have to wait for half a year for the next patch to come out, I could, for example, try to play Wuthering Waves or go back into ZZZ, but I couldn't play multiple at the same time. It would be too much for me. Too much dailies and stuff like that. Nuh-uh.
No objections?
Of course you can, Nitten.
All right. Then it's
Obviously.
settled. This is the plan we're going with. Next up, an old tradition of mine. Anyone who wants to back out, now's your chance.
Ciao, Nefa.
Wait, we can still back out of this?
Everyone says things they regret, right? I don't want anyone feeling trapped because their mouth said yes before their brain had time to think things through.
A very people-first approach. I hear that's common practice in the Knights of Favonius.
Because German people care for their people.
Heh. Who'd you hear it from? D-Luke?
Diluc! Ah, nice. He got mentioned. He got mentioned in Not Cry. Yeah, nice. I really like Waka.
We don't use people's real names at work. This contact will be known only as Owl, please and thank you.
Diluc is oh, okay. So Diluc is an owl, I
This
see.
plan can only work if everyone does their part.
He sounds
Flints
weird.
and I will absolutely support it.
We shall indeed. You'll be glad you accepted our help. Also, you are the last person I expected to see here, Miss Dory.
Yes, same.
It's not often I get called Dory in a work context. My peers usually call me Lord Sangama Bay. So, the longer your name, the higher your net worth. Is that the idea here? In that case, Mr. Flint's here must be worth a fortune. That's right, I know your full name. It's...
The walls are thin here. I'd appreciate you keeping that a secret.
Okay, okay.
I'd love to know it.
fine. I'm actually only here as a favor for someone else. Do you have any idea how much it would cost to hire me otherwise?
Oh, does this mean someone out there actually has the power to boss Dory around?
It most certainly does not. We have a long-standing and mutually beneficial business partnership. She's actually the mom of a friend of yours.
Ah.
Said mom supplied me with a great little trinket, but now that lady's ruined everything. If I don't start
The
building a
mom
little
of
goodwill
Nefa?
now,
Or who?
my whole business in Notcry is gonna go down the drain.
Okay. So what exactly is so special about this pendant?
It's a lucky charm that a great mage made for me. we have a business relationship, and she was worried that something bad might happen to me.
Why is she allowed to know but I
she
don't?
wanted
That's
me to have
mean.
something that can store
Does she
power
ask
to
you and you just
protect
ignore my
myself with.
question, and then when she's asking you, yeah, she's gonna get to this guy. Yeah, of course.
I finally got it all fully charged up with Kovaki, and then Nefer went and used it all up at once. Never lost so big in my life.
No, I just said it because I was
You're
rolling
right.
Troll unit.
It was all my
course I
fault.
asked.
I didn't mean to drain all the Kuvaki in the pendant, but
You will? Well, in that case, how about you give me your chess set, and we call it even.
I think I'd get a punch now, Dari.
I knew you'd say that.
Whatever you want to do.
Well,
You're putting me in.
it's a very
Looks like bankruptcy for me.
Hey, don't be so pessimistic. See this through and you never know. You might find a new business opportunity on the other side.
I would think that Walker would be so much nicer with like a German accent. Imagine he has like a German accent talking like that. I mean, he's a German person. He's the leader of the Knights of Livonia. He's a German, like, knight. Thing. We have an action plan in place. Everyone chats among. You and Pamela decide to check in and see how it. Come on! I can't read that! Step, step, snappity, snap, 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 snappity, snap. Hi, Dory.
Dory, how are things going? Feeling ready?
Oh, I was born ready. We only have 2 days. You think Lord Sangama Bay would let an opportunity like this slip by? Don't forget, when something's in high demand, the people with the goods on hand get to charge the highest price of all. Even higher than the sellers taking advance orders. Ta-da! See? It's right here!
Ah, it's so pretty. Did you make it?
I had no idea you were so skilled with your hands. Oh my gosh, that sentence.
No, I have a supplier. We go way back, so he made me a very attractive offer.
Aha! No wonder you were talking about Lucky Charms at the meeting. You've been getting Kave to make them for you.
That's
Kave.
not the full story. It actually started a while back as a project between me and the dead Mage Alice once warned me that this world won't stay safe forever.
Naida.
There may come a day when everyone faces a great crisis. I passed this on to the Dendro Archon, and she secretly brought together a research team made up of Sumeru's top scholars to invent a technology that could keep people safe. I won't go into the details because it's all very complicated, but if you want to know more, you can ask the Dendro Archon about it sometime.
Nah, don't worry.
Anyway,
I know,
point
Miss so
being,
small and
it was
cute.
the Dendro
Nom nom.
Archon who asked Kave to build this little contraption. As one of the top Kasharawar talents, he was
Kasharawar.
the obvious choice.
Kasharawar.
Took him
Kasharawar.
long enough. He stressed over it for ages. Must have gone through at least a dozen designs before producing a final product. But that's Kave for you. Marak delivered it to me a couple of days ago, along with a letter from Kave. Could I ask why I'm sending this technology to you? And what's your proposed use case? Has it been approved by the relevant authorities?
My brain is way too fogged right now. Aw.
So nosy. My fault for sending him the research permit to begin with.
Surely Nahida must have told him you were involved in this project. He was probably just nervous because you're always so secretive about your business.
Could be, could
I
be.
hate Dory so much, I'm so sorry.
Or either way. Huh? What does...
Paimon's just...
Well, they're always gonna... Alice has been... And more than that. No... Oh, that?
Again,
I'm
it's up to
thinking
you,
of some
Nitin.
sort of my priority. Alright. I do say so, and... Oh, and could...
Yapping. Okay, and we are off to the final in quotation marks fight. He's the island, me, Albedo, and Durin. Also. I'm gonna take that. How do I get to that? Over here, probably. Yeah, okay. That's one voice I don't want to hear in Japanese. Dory's voice is well made, but so incredibly weird in Japan. And then Japanese. Well, I don't like Dory as a character. Like, I just find her annoying as hell. You know the chat rules very well. You know what you are allowed to write about and what not. If you know that this is not appropriate, don't even write it, and don't ask me if you know it's inappropriate. Easy as that. No need to always make such a big hassle out of this. Bye bye, Balazar. Thank you for being here. Until next time.
Traveler, Paimon. It's good to see you.
Mings, how are you doing? Hope you're doing alright. Why are you awake so early?
Everything going
How are you
smoothly
doing,
over here?
sweetheart?
Sort of. As you're probably aware, Varka, Durin,
Yes,
and
we
I
can,
captured
little.
some abyssal creatures from the Wild Hunt. Per the plan, we dissected and analyzed some samples of these creatures. The process went very smoothly. The findings, however, come with some troubling implications.
What? You can actually dissect the Wild Hunt?
That depends on your definition of what.
Harmless, lifeless. These words are accurate descriptions.
Okay, well, I have to say Durin does look fancy as hell. He looks twice as fancy as Albedo, and Albedo's a 5-star, so I kinda get it. But still, I don't get why they made him, a random story character from a bit ago, a fucking 5-star.
The Wild Hunt is an interesting phenomenon. In and of itself, it doesn't seem to possess anything akin to a human personality. But taken as a collective, the medium through which the Wild Hunt
Well,
is
it-
summoned
holy
does
shit.
appear to have a soul.
Gosh. Yeah. Enjoy yourself in that abyss.
Master griped a lot
Enjoy
about
your
the
abyss,
wise
please.
Horoptatyr, and seemed somewhat fascinated with the foul Certology. But she barely mentioned Rerir at all.
Don't spoil her, Puzzle. Don't spoil her.
I don't think that was because of his lower social standing, though. Anyway, it's a pity. It's a strange mix.
Blah,
Perhaps
blah, blah. Hi, Mings. How you doing?
Oh, sorry. Once I get talking about interesting research, I have a tendency to go on indefinitely. Back to our research findings. Essentially, they confirm my hypothesis. Rerir's corpse is completely contaminated by the Abyss, and the effects are irreversible.
It's pretty early for you, I
could
feel
think
like.
of this as
Go back to
Rerir in
sleep.
mutated form. But in my view, even
Go get
that
some
would be
Reese's.
inaccurate. In reality, his whole being has been consumed by the Abyss. Unfortunately, at present, we have no means of completely eradicating abyssal power. Hence, we cannot fundamentally destroy the Reihir of Solnari either.
Well, we can remove abyssal power from someone, so if you just give me... If I can just, like, hold hands with the Resher of Solnari, we could, like, figure something out, you know?
Oh, that's terrible news. So, that's it? We can't defeat him? Not even if we get the power of the Three Moons?
Miss Columbina's situation is a difficult one. She can never achieve wholeness when the world does not accept her presence. It's as if her creator banished her to a place she can never be accepted. It means she spends most of her energy just on her own survival.
Given the circumstance, time to kick off the backup plan.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. This is for you.
Hey,
Dory
come
asked
down.
us to bring it.
Ah, how wonderful. Well, thank you for making the trip. Durin and I will be heading off shortly.
I'm sorry I won't be there to protect you.
All right then.
Oh, gosh! PC Island. Lauma and Varka. Liku, 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 liku. I probably also finished my dailies by just running around the entire time. That's almost another pull, chat. That's almost, okay, half a pull, but I don't care. Hello, dear Frostmoon clan. It is I, the main character.
Miss Lauma, is everyone here?
Yes. The fate of my flock is in your hands, Grandmaster Varka. Please keep them safe.
Hello, Amelia. Welcome to the
My
channel.
lady.
Enjoyed your please opening a ride.
What are you
I
saying?
appreciate your follow stream, by the way. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Amelia?
Within the next 24
Missed.
hours,
There we go.
will face the biggest crisis
The next
world
24
has ever
hours.
seen.
Okay.
This is not a burden that we deserve to bear. But I believe that we reap what we sow in this life. So I intend to act. I must do what I think is right. For me, that means
Apparently,
fighting
I have a
for
sub
the
here, I guess.
future
Yeah, you
of
got one gifted.
Darkrai. This gentleman is the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Varka, Knight of
Bing.
Boreas. In my absence, please follow his lead.
Hey, everyone.
Hi.
Guess I should introduce myself.
He's currently working.
Well, to start with, I know my way around a battlefield. Biggest strengths are honesty and hard workingness. Anyway,
When did I
point
get one
is,
and why?
I don't intend
Because
to let
Suman
Llama
gifted
down.
10 subs randomly,
I'm
and
gonna
you were
do
part of
everything
the
in my
10
power
people
to
who
keep
was lucky
every
enough to
last
get
one
one.
of you safe and
And
sound.
when? A couple of days ago, I think 2 days ago. Okay, back to the Frostmoon Enclave together with Damslat and Daneslav. Her statue.
Something on your mind?
Why again was distracted? Am I so beautiful? I know, thank you. I'm joking. Well, again, Schumann just randomly decided to give 10 subs as a support, and you were one of the 10 people who were lucky enough to get a sub. And a couple of days ago, I think 2 days ago it was.
Miss Columbina, was it? I believe that's how the others addressed you.
That's right. Names are funny things. Have you always been called Daneslav?
Names are funny things. Imagine in real life you could just call yourself the Damslat or Daneslav. Hi, I'm Daneslav. Nice to meet you.
Yes. I take it your own name has a more complicated history.
I have a different relationship with names than other people. To be honest, I'm not even sure that Columbina is my name. At least, not in the same way that Daneslav is yours.
Exactly.
But it's what everyone calls me, and I go along with it. A lot of my life has been that way. I get so used to things that I forget to question why they are so. I never used to think much about where names come from, or what they mean to people. Maybe
That's why I got
something's
this
wrong
wrong.
with me.
I could have tried, but the civil office would not approve. What are you talking about, Amelia? So I stick with something normal like Amelia. Ah! Aha! A trans person, I see.
You're
Rawr.
different from other people. I sensed it the first time we met.
Hope you are more perceptive than most. I'm sure your
Hey,
long
trans
life
bee,
and
why
rich
do I
range
attract
of
so many trans
experience
bees?
explains that.
I'm tracking so many transies.
Do you ever find yourself
We are to
missing
stream when?
Kanya,
Tomorrow.
Mr. Daneslav?
I will be doing a VR to stream tomorrow, exactly. For the people who don't know, I will just decide myself because half of my chat didn't answer me before. Wah! No, I'll be doing a VR chat stream tomorrow. VR chat stream at the normal time tomorrow, probably like around about 5:30, maybe a bit earlier as well as today. We'll see about that, but you'll get the announcement on my Discord anyways.
Difficult to answer. I have dreamed of the past many, many times. Sometimes I'm fighting tooth and nail. Other times I'm
Realistic
lying on the
fire
ground,
sounds.
defeated.
What? I'm going to have a VR chat stream
I
tomorrow.
don't recall any happy moments from that time.
Look at this shit. There's a
It has
volume
been
bar.
too long.
Look at this volume bar. It doesn't want to go away. Hi, volume bar. How are you doing? You're gonna be part of the stream now? Enjoy your volume bar.
Longer than love and affection.
Oh, it's gone. Goodbye, volume bar.
That would not be for me to say.
Hi,
I
Joanna.
make no
Glad to have you on stream.
excuses
Hope
for
you're
the
doing alright.
grudges I bear.
How are you doing?
But whatever
I saw
the
your
reason,
subscription went out.
I remember little that was beautiful or sentimental.
I don't have this volume bar. It just appeared. Or you could do like me and use 3 names at the same time because you can't decide. Yeah, if you're gonna show your passport to someone, it's gonna be like Lily, Sarah, Lena, surname.
Thank you for your help with the Rerir situation. Without your efforts,
I'm good drinking some
I
beer. What
never
about
could
you?
have learned
I'm doing
the
alright.
hidden
Thank you for
truth
asking. I'm doing
of his
pretty good.
story.
Enjoy drinking your beer, please.
You're welcome.
On a Monday evening.
I know he's your
Amazing time for some alcohol, I would say.
Friend, he betrayed me. And I never really understood what he was going through in life. Some friendship, that is.
Okay. So, do you plan to fight him with us?
Of course he is. I have to because my dead name was XXXXXXXXXXX and Amelia is shorter, so I just put a second name behind
You
it.
see? You're torn. Now you know what really happened. You see the things he's done in a new light.
I need some time.
Of course.
I need some
I
time.
completely understand.
That sentence ruins
And
people.
actually, I went through something similar myself recently. Something happened that changed my perspective on a situation. A situation I took for granted at the time, but now I feel very grateful for it.
And that something that happened for you, the damn lad, is me, the main character. Not the names I use, but okay, just joking. Lucky, how do you attract all the trans women? I don't think I attract trans women. Hey, Emilia, am I attractive to you? Tell me, please. Am I attractive to you, Emilia? Tell me. Just got some food. Enjoy your food, please, Selfies. Enjoy your num-nums. Enjoy your num-nums.
You mean the Harbingers who still support you, even though you've left the Fatui?
I got here because I was gifted this up at random. Aww, I'm a lesbian. Oh my, so I'm attractive to you, huh? I see how it is. Okay, apparently you're right, Minx. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Apparently I'm attracted to T-girls. I'm currently heartbroken, so I don't care. Aww. Get some headpad, sweetheart.
Yes. I always thought they were only helping me because Harbingers are forced to work together.
I think it's called schnitzel.
But then I abandoned
that's tasty.
them. A warrant was even
Wait,
put out
schnitzel
for
with
my
pasta,
arrest.
huh? I eat schnitzel with fries, but not with pasta.
And even now, they still support me. Which means I was wrong about them all along.
Clearly, they view you as a friend.
I feel a little guilty now. I regret
Guilty?
not seeing her help for what it was. I see the guilt that you're feeling now, because I feel it too. Hopefully, talking about it will do us both some good. Have you noticed that the Traveler and Paimon are over there? I think they've been listening.
Damn, we're stalking.
Shall we say hello?
Sure. Hello.
Hi! Sorry, we were just concerned about you. This
I
is such a weird
apologize for
POV,
making
by the
you
way.
worry.
Just like 3 years ago, when Genshin uploaded this one video where they introduced all the 7 of the Fatui, I would have never imagined this picture to happen. The Traveler, the Ainslev, and Damsland. Just this scene alone breaks
doubt
my
you wish to
brain.
know where I stand on the plan
I say
to
Genshin
take down
Impact,
Riv,
OG.
the Recher of Solnari. I'm afraid I need a little time, but I will seriously consider joining you.
You will? Oh, thank you so much! Everyone will be so grateful to hear that!
Where in the story are we even? To explain it for people who don't know the game. Genshin Impact has 7 regions, plus 1 region without a god. So in total there are 8 regions, 7 of them having a goddess, or like a god. And also every single region has a different element, so you have 7 elements in the game. The story will apparently not end, but like the main story arc when you started playing the game first was finished after 8 regions. Currently we are Notcry, the 7th region of the 8th one. So basically we are 1 region away from the main end of the game. Basically, Notcry is the region without a god. We have been to 6 regions with a god, and Notcry, the 7th region, the one without a god. After that, 1 region is left, which is called Khaenri'ah, and Khaenri'ah is gonna be, lore-wise, apparently not the final place of Genshin Impact, but at least like the most important place, I feel like. Close to the end-ish, I guess. But yeah, I suppose that's where we are currently. Relatively far, really far in the story. Like, the game started 5 years ago, so 4, maybe 3 years ago, you have sometimes heard names or seen people like Ainslev, but they weren't really relevant because it was like so far away. Back in the day, you were like, oh gosh, you will never get to see those people, it's gonna be so long. And now we are at the time where you see those people, and where the main character talks more, where you see all the lore important people, where you find to play with the Fatui. And like, we are getting to a place where like, Genshin is starting to move on with the story now, let's say it like that. Yeah. I don't know why I followed you. I kind of remember your profile picture, but not your avatar. Maybe because I'm currently wearing a different outfit. This is my main outfit, basically. My dress. This is what I'm normally wearing. But I do have a new outfit, so this is probably why. I already know most of the story, I just don't know the recent story. How do you know all of that, Nuki? I don't even know where I am right now. Well, I've been playing this game for 5 years, and I'm really big into the Genshin story, so I kinda know a lot. Wouldn't Snezhnaya be the last region with the Cryo Archon, not Khaenri'ah? Cause that's destroyed. Well, Khaenri'ah is a part of Snezhnaya. Khaenri'ah is the place that everybody talks about, because this is the Fatui's main base. But Snezhnaya is like the region around it. Basically, Snezhnaya is the region, and Khaenri'ah is a cave, if you could call it like that. Like a giant cave city. But yeah. But don't we also have to go to Snezhnaya? Yeah. It's one. It's like one. It's basically like Lero with the Chasm. The Chasm's an entirely like underground region, while Snezhnaya is gonna be the top region, if you know what I mean. As far as I remember, as far as I'm right in this regard. Watching Genshin is kind of weird. I played with my now ex-girlfriend. I hope I don't give bad vibes like this. I hope I'm giving cozy vibes. Sorry about my absence. I was eating lunch. Hope you enjoyed your food and welcome back. I actually never knew where Khaenri'ah was located. Actually, it is, as far as I remember and as far as I recall the leaks correctly, it's like a underground city below Snezhnaya. Bunch of nerds in this chat. Bunch of people who like Genshin. Well, Snezhnaya is on top of Khaenri'ah. Khaenri'ah is ice, as well as Snezhnaya. They are both connected to each other. Fatui's main base is in Khaenri'ah, and Khaenri'ah is under Snezhnaya. If you gave bad vibes, I wouldn't have stayed. That is true. That is very true. And I have tits.
That doesn't matter to them. They're grateful to you regardless.
I bet titties keep some people here sometimes.
You can't control their gratitude.
Look, you normally wears a dress.
So
just ignore the
accept
last 3 or 4
And
months.
then
Yeah, do that.
Have a think about whether you're willing to join us.
Girl. What? Me too. Thanks. To E. Are you talking about Markiplier? E. Ether, Nefer, Loma,
It's nearly
and
showtime. Let's go rendezvous with the others. You know the place.
Linz. Forgot his name. God damn it. Estrogen. Okay. Go to the agreed location. Rar. Estrogen, what's that? It's a bomb. And then talking about that, I need to take my pills. I need to take my hair pill
earlier than
and my vitamin D pill. Hair pill to have my hair be nice for a long time, and vitamin D because I'm a brag of myself. Give me a sec. Just quickly gonna drown them. Oh. Number 1 down. Number 2 down. Let's continue.
Hey, Blintz! Been waiting here long?
I don't like taking pills at the same time, like multiple ones.
Not too long.
Don't change a lot, but
I
still.
came a little early, so I'd have some time to think.
Hair pills. They're literally called Haarkraft, Biotin, Zinc, Florsäure. Why do you call pills hair power?
Are you nervous about the battle?
Are you nervous about the
Quite
battle?
the opposite. I'm reminiscing on my past battles. When I was awakened by the Radniki, I had not touched a weapon in many years.
Pills are too big
I
for my
felt like
mouth.
the battlefield was not where I belonged. But after waging
If you're a
war
small
against the
girl,
Wild
then
Hunt
that's the
for
case,
so
yeah.
long, I came to realize something. A life of absolute peace is simply not a possibility for me.
For who is a life of absolute peace possible anyways?
My restless flame indicates that somewhere inside of me, there is a deep yearning to root out the
Lucky
evil in this
gremlin.
world.
Ooh, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Well,
eat your
in the
toast.
past,
Num num
when I was a
num.
fae whose primary concern was hibernation, it was hardly ideal.
I find 5 feet girls.
But it certainly serves me well here in the present. And I am delighted to be able to join forces with you in this endeavor.
Looks like I'm not the first to arrive.
German names of supplements are generous. Yeah, that's true.
Miss Lauma.
Genius. Sorry. Miss Laumar!
I struggled to settle down at first
Laumar.
because of the nerves. But don't worry. I got enough sleep in the end. I'll be just fine.
We are going to find Revere. We are going to find
Please.
Revere.
I'm just doing my part.
And now stop the yapping so we can find! Over here! Nefrar. The goods have been delivered, and the backup plan is on the way.
Ino asked me to relay a message.
He's a bottom.
She said
Who's a
Nefa
bottom?
will be on high alert and keep a close watch over all secondary districts
know.
where defense is required, providing
Don't fight
support as
Dugamba.
necessary.
Give me money! I'll do Gamba!
Meanwhile, Ino herself will provide range support to us directly,
Gamba,
using her latest
Llama's a
invention.
bottom. Llama's is mommy material.
Excellent.
Mother
My
material. sorry.
thanks to all
like
involved.
wifey material. Or we did. I know, and I did Gamba.
The chest set's looking a little unstable.
It won't hold him much longer.
Oh, Chad!
We should
I
be
smell a
prepared to
cutscene.
engage
I
the
smell a
moment.
No
cutscene.
sense sitting around waiting. Let's make the first move while we still have the option.
I agree. Paimon, find a safe hiding place.
Chad, I smell a cutscene.
Be careful, traveler!
I will.
Oh, he talks. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a cutscene. Don't come, Nuki. I can't guarantee for anything.
Everyone,
Okay.
take
Game
your
of position. I need
positions
to
as
focus.
soon as the battle starts.
It's gonna pop up before they're ready.
Every ounce of strength we have in our bones,
Are you
let
doing?
us bring to this fight.
Yes!
Ready?
Yes!
Let's go.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes.
I've seen all your futile ploys before. You have become the
Hi.
authors of your own
Hi, hi.
demise.
Hi, hi.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You are merely a moment of sport before I tear down the moon.
The moon is gone, just so you know. Cutscene. Interesting loading screen. Okay, never mind. No cutscene. I'm gonna go lay back then. Ah.
Stay on your toes.
Yep, you too.
Let's do damage against him. Yeah, what is Ino doing? Ah, she's got just been like a burst damage thing.
Water jet.
Oh, he has water damage. Okay.
Be silent. To dust.
Bong. I don't really know how to play Shlins, to be fair.
Leave this place.
Dong.
No more lies.
Dong.
Can't hide
Dong.
the truth. The
Sit down.
mystery unravels.
Ooh, 70,000 damage. Tasty. 30,000, 18,000. Llama's out. He's beatable though. He's definitely beatable. That's not gonna be anything too hard. Yes, she is a character who fights with her feet. Look at her fighting. She like literally steps on them. Right here. Look at them. Step, 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 step.
The deception ends here.
Was it 200,000 damage or did I just misread that? Do we have any healing character in here?
For the everlasting.
Futile.
No. It all adds up.
Observe. Close your eyes.
Can't hide the truth.
Great.
The mystery unravels.
Oh, yeah, okay. The jump scare by a spider and I myself on this pregnant. Oh no! I relate to that so much.
By the Frostman of
The
old.
moonlight
Leave this
betrays
place.
you.
Can't hide the truth.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
Oh!
With the moon, and so shall it end.
The
Where are
moon
you?
will protect you.
Close your eyes.
Huh?
Be silent.
Can I still do damage to him? I can't. And the record rears himself using an attack of light with lantern. Okay. Hi, hi! Good morning!
Can't hide the truth.
When will it be as you foretold?
It all adds up.
Reveal yourself. There you go.
Welcome here.
I still haven't seen Song before. No.
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes.
Can't hide the truth.
Pathetic.
With one heart, we pray.
Water jet! Wipe out!
No more lies.
Are you quite finished?
Okay, I definitely have a healer somewhere in my team. I'm not sure who's the healing person
Be
here.
silent. Night falls. Move.
Can't hide the truth.
Okay, we're getting almost halfway down.
No more lies.
This is some good fighting. I like this boss fight. I can actually get to know my character a little bit.
Observe.
Bong. Kick him! Kick him! Kick. Kick.
Moonlight. Move.
There you go.
For the everlasting forest.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
Bong. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. That was definitely 100,000. I saw 100,000 there. 111,000. Ooh, we're doing damage, Sen. We were doing damage.
Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels.
Be silent.
Bong. Bong.
Be silent.
Futile. Hunt him down.
Come on, get him. Friends is a great DPS. He's strong as hell, apparently. I should definitely main him, or build him at least, not main him.
Your little game of heroics is over. Move.
Stay here.
First.
Keep the record. Second stage?
Out of my
Oh, he has a sign. Only myself and Nefer.
You okay?
Nefer, where are the others?
Stuck outside the barrier. I guess he really doesn't like us.
We two are strong enough for him.
Hide for. Knowing too much is always a death
200
sentence.
damage.
Be careful what you wish for.
Now we're doing some damage. Hey.
Lama!
Oh, we can hear them. Bloom. Oh! Damage.
Remember my most important task. Just keep stalling him. If I can stall him for long, the moment will come.
Push.
Wipe out! Go!
It all ends.
Push. Those new characters are just so OP compared to the old ones. It's just crazy.
Ends here. No more lies.
Mercy. There you go. What are you doing? Hey, don't stop flying. Hey, hey, stop cheating. Well, what now? Attack him? I can. There we go. Epic.
Shield's broken. I can't keep this up.
Don't push your luck.
Your death is within my grasp.
What if you kill him before he's going to do the... yeah.
Destroyed.
Die!
It all adds up.
Okay, Nefer is a healer, I just saw it. I actually thought Lama was a healer. Battle to the Metal of Marika. I'm sure ever on this view. Boom! 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 I don't really like his ability from the main, his water abilities. Halfway down almost.
Deception ends here. It all adds up.
Stop hiding all the time.
No more love.
Oh, yeah, go fly again, Stingy. 1, 2, 3. That's not enough? Captain!
The only way to defeat Rarer is to borrow his own power.
Oops.
That means Columbina will have to disappear while you two bear the brunt of his attacks. You have to hold on. Find a way to keep him focused on killing the two of you.
Yeah, we are doing that.
Nefer, your eyes are bleeding.
Oh, damn.
Soon you will be powerless to resist. And then, I will reduce you to dust.
But that dust will plague your memories. Come on. Keep holding on.
Any other tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them. As entertaining as they are. You've backed yourself into a corner.
You don't fool me. I see your fear clear as day. I have to stoke his rage. Make him unleash everything. You fear what you could never defeat. You fear the thought of never being able to save your beloved. You cannot win the fight against fate, Rerir.
Is that what you think? Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
You fear the sound of your own name?
Is it us you hate? Or is it what you've become?
Let's see what becomes of you!
I love Genshin, I love Genshin, I love Genshin, I love Genshin.
What's happening? That power. I've seen it before.
Albedo! Enter.
His power is on another level. We'll need to use an alchemical array to convert his power into a usable form. Then quickly channel it into Columbina, rendering her powerful enough to compete with him.
I'll join you. I can help. If I release enough abyssal energy into a confined space, it'll create a potential difference, allowing us to extract a huge amount of elemental energy. Next, I'll synchronize with everyone's minds using Pyro, then give you temporary access to their abilities and fields of view. But it won't last long. Can you see?
Well enough.
So, we have a student of Gold Rhine-Daughter in our midst.
How about that?
Where's Barrier Bro? This is annoying. He didn't break the shield this time.
You use my own power against me?
Just like how you stole Kuvaki. Look familiar.
Those hands are looking so epic, by the way. Oh!
Don't you realize you don't have the power to hold that gate open?
I don't, but someone else does.
Hi, Dane.
Goodbye, Rerir.
Oh, epic. Okay, that was epic. Holy shit.
We won.
That was epic as hell. The goodbye from Danes was amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was amazing. But Llama's eyes. Neymar. Neymar. Hi, Neymar. Good football shots you did there.
They're fine. Apart from the blindness, of course.
It's not.
Let me handle it.
Went downstairs to grab snacks from the vending machine, got roped into helping move a couch. I'm sorry to hear that. Some blood. Blood of Lauma dripping into the eyes of Nefa.
Miss Nefer, it's not like you to lose your composure. That was the most
Hi, Laura.
reckless
How you
thing
doing?
I've ever seen
Opening
you
good.
do.
Reckless how? The situation was critical. Our lives were at stake. We had to do something.
Even so. Okay. I guess you're right. Under the circumstances, it was a wise decision. You traded your eyes for an incredible victory. In business terms, I suppose that's a huge return on investment.
I'd be hard-pressed to argue otherwise.
Still, I don't like this outcome, and I don't want you to lose your sight for
Fluids
good.
already is crazy.
People suffer when they make sacrifices they shouldn't have to make, whether that means faith, strength, or in this case,
What
your
am I
ability
reading?
to even
Yes.
see. I had hoped you could win without sacrificing so much as a single hair on your head.
Thank you. Really.
All done. Don't try and open your eyes just yet. We'll see how you're doing in a couple of days. Until then, please follow your recovery plan to the letter. I'll send full details through your
I'm getting a
Hoda.
lot of Yuri
For
vibes
now,
reading those two.
Just get yourself home, relax, and rest. My dear friends, we have fought bravely and achieved
I'm shipping
a
them.
spectacular
They do be
victory.
shippable.
A dark
They do
cloud
be
has been
shippable.
lifted from the skies of Nordcry.
The moon will remember this day. Thank you both.
Yehuda shows up and helps Nefer get home. And you, of course, have Paimon to escort you back. The sight of Nefer navigating the road with her eyes closed is a new one for you. She proceeds cautiously, but as her silhouette disappears into the distance, you notice she seems almost smug.
There's something I want to let you know.
Sandro and Kilomina. Not really, in my opinion.
What is it?
When Durin connected everyone's minds so I could access their powers, I also felt everything they felt. And since Nefer's eyes were injured, my eyes are hurting now too.
Hold on. Let me try.
I only feel the pain. There's no actual damage. I just thought I should tell you.
You're right. There's no damage. That's a relief.
People just ship them both because Twitter is
But I
strange.
must say, I'm surprised to hear the Kutar share something like this with me. In the past, you never used to open up about yourself.
Things are a little different now from how they were. I'm learning to share how I truly feel with my friends.
I'm so confused. This is Act 4. We have 2 more acts to go. There must be something very important still happening. But to be fair, we still have to find our spaceship for the sister. We still have that story going on with the spaceship. But what could evolve from that? Rerir the Wrecker should probably be gone. No, this cannot be the end of him. No, it just can't happen. This was way too easy, I feel like. I don't think this is the end with him. But there's also the spaceship with Lumine still. I'm not sure.
Friends. You have no idea.
Probably more times as always, yeah, true. You can't help but break into a smile as the word friends at the word friends, as a warming, fuzzy feeling fills your chest. One by one, your fellow teammates report in to inform you that everything is under control. At Lauma's insistence, you would lie down. You fought on the front line against Ravier, and now you need rest. ... Why those dots, game? Why now, huh? Mayhaps, Emilia, mayhaps. Like, you know, actually, I don't think so. I'm eating.
You're awake!
You woke me up. I wasn't awake before. You screamed at me, Paimon.
How are you feeling? Any aches and pains? Did you sleep well?
I slept amazing. Dreamt of a beautiful girl.
I'm doing alright, Paimon. No need to worry about me.
Why are you so stale, even though you just talked?
Phew! Well, that's good. Paimon's been sitting on the edge of the bed worrying about you for ages. You slept a whole day and night. Poor Paimon had to eat all by her lonesome.
That's me.
Glad to hear you didn't starve. How was the food?
Well, it wasn't the same without you there to share it.
Oh, Paimon is so cute though.
Paimon just can't relax when you're not your usual self. She couldn't enjoy the food and settle down to sleep.
I do have to say, even though Paimon used to be the most annoying bitch that I've ever seen in the entirety of Genshin, she's growing on me lately. She really is growing on me. She's incredibly kind to us. She's always worrying. She's always so incredibly adorable and always likes us. I know people don't like her because of her voice, apparently. But in my opinion, Paimon is definitely, at least lately, much more bearable and nice to talk to than before. She had a voice change. Yeah, that's true. No, but for real. I think Paimon's actually turning into something very adorable.
Well, I'm back to normal now.
Oh yeah, and Albedo swung by earlier. He said to tell you to head to the tavern when you woke up. Varker and the others are organizing a victory feast and they want to celebrate with you.
I do get the hatred to Paimon, like in the early days, in the first couple 1, 2, 3 years, but I think she's turning better.
He also dropped
But everybody still hates her because nobody's playing the story anymore. Listen to her. All the old people who don't play it anymore still hate her, but don't play the story anymore to see her.
If you're feeling up to it, let's head over now. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Her new voice isn't calmer, it's different. Let's say it like that. I still don't know what Paimon actually is, and I want to know about that. Well, there are leaks about Paimon being some sort of like... There's this funny meme, or like funny thought, conspiracy theory about Paimon being the final boss. And I mean, something is all about her, just alone the black star on like her fit, generally like here. This black star and her black eye. There is something apparently really weird about her. And there is going to be something really weird. There is going to be some big lore drama about Paimon at some point, but... yeah, currently I don't know. Lots of fan art. Hello, Mr. Snooky. How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing alright. Glad to have you on Steam.
Traveler and Paimon!
Hey, lots of bread.
Perfect timing! We were literally just saying how there's no way we're holding this victory feast without you any longer, and we would have postponed it till tomorrow.
How are you feeling today?
Much better. Thanks.
Why are you talking
Don't
so
worry
much?
about me.
This is weird.
Relieved to hear it. If that
It's
changes,
so weird to hear
just
him
let me know.
talk.
Happy to check you over at any time.
I'm fine. What about you? I'm doing good.
Yep,
Thank you for asking.
We're here for you. Anything you need, just let us know.
I like Durin.
Oh wait, where's Nefer?
How are her eyes doing?
Nefer's right over there. I'm sure she'd love to catch up with you.
Nefa! Nef. You're all by yourself. Is everything okay, sweetheart? The eyes are open again.
Traveler, Paimon, are you recovering well?
Much better, thanks to a good rest. You're looking well too.
Turns out that moon chanter has some real talent after all. My eyes were mostly recovered after just a couple days' rest. I can actually open them again now.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful. Lauma says not to strain your eyes while they're still healing.
Yes, thank you. I'm well aware.
Even more bread. And some... What is this type of food, by the way? The most different type of bread from baguette to normal bread. And then you have sauces. Huh?
Yehoda, could I borrow you for a moment? I could do with an extra pair of hands.
Oh, Sure. Did you hear that? I gotta go help Lauma for a second. You guys chat among yourselves. I'll grab us some drinks on the way back. Paimon, you still like 'em sweet?
You bet.
Hi, Ninfa. How you doing? Pretty good.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna say something. I don't mean it mean, I just find it funny. Even Am is more active than you, Ninja, lately. Nothing against you, I just find it so funny. And she's having a baby on the way. I got home at 13 and slept until now. It's alright, no worries.
The Raker of Solnari. Kind of a snake, don't you think?
More of a wolf in my mind.
No, definitely a snake. A poisonous one who spewed his venomous hatred everywhere. Anyone who seeks revenge out of hatred for other people has become a snake. That's something my dad used to say.
I guess he didn't like seeing people go down the path of vengeance.
Perhaps.
Vengeance.
I'm sure it sounds like a very wise and open-hearted perspective to your ears. But me? I think hatred is a perfectly justifiable emotion. What else is left when everything you depended on in life gets stripped away? Something's gotta fuel that drive to keep on living.
When I look at your life, I see a lot of things that you can depend on.
If you're worried about me, you can nip that in the bud. I'm not someone who gets stuck in the past. It's just... I suddenly feel like I was wrong to call my father a liar. He was just a fool. That's why the Academia turned their back on him. And why the other tribes ganged up on him. Oh, Father. How much better things could have been if you were a skilled liar. Look at the Ibis King. Thoth is a fiendishly cunning liar. And yet, strangely, he feels more like a father to me than my real dad ever was. He's never brought it up, but I'd bet he feels the same way. Why else would he give me the power to perceive the truth, while at the same time training me in the art of deception?
Sadly, I've never heard the Ibis King's voice. What is he actually like?
Well, King Deshret banished him to Aru, which is essentially a prison.
More llama background. Oops,
His
I skipped.
response,
Oops,
did he
I skipped.
really
Oops,
think I'd
I
fall
skipped.
for that? So
Oopsie!
that's
Oh,
it.
my
He's a prison.
hand!
He
Oh
lives
no!
in
Stop pressing F
They
to
say
skip
that a
him.
liar's soul is
Oh,
the
how
most
dare you!
worthless thing in the world.
Ah!
What do you think? Good. If you ask me, for example,
I have a feeling that some people over there may have heard that. Oh,
so be it. They
So
have
clumsy. I'm
sharp
so
ears.
clumsy. I know. I'm
Can't
so
keep
stupid.
anything
I'm so
from them.
sorry, Chan. Is that your way of saying you are warmed up to them now?
Oh, is that what it looks like? Well, you all know my past now, and I can't simply eliminate everyone who knows too much. So I guess I just have to put up with you, for the foreseeable future at least.
Okay. I gave you 3 last chances on the god of flirting, Nitten. Or 2. Telling you to stop it. And keep it in private. And yet, here we are again. Under the accusation of you breaking once again what I told you to not do. After, like I always do, giving more than just 2 chances. And I feel like at this point, if I don't do anything anymore, I will never do something. We've been discussing about topics that are bothering for so long. And I feel like this is getting to a point where it's just worthless to discuss about things because always something happens. But I'm not sure what to do with you. I'm just simply not sure what to do with you. But anyways, no matter how often I'm saying something regarding to reduce it, stop it, or anything else, in the end it happens again. Until I told you for the 10th time to stop it. You may reduce it. But then again, it still happens. What can I do for you to finally learn to not do things and me not having to repeat myself 20 times without banning you? Because I'm just simply lost at this point. Like, really. I just simply don't know what to do anymore. I've given you, like, 20 chances in the last couple of months. Probably more. And even though such things I really don't like to discuss on streams normally, it just always happens. It just always happens. I've been talking to streamers and I've been getting opinions about generally how to deal with people and telling them that I'm a person who always forgives and forgets. And they all told me, fuck's sake, don't do that. Yet this is how I am, this is who I am, and I'm just, in this regard, probably a little bit too kind and give second chances more than I should. Yet a second chance at some point does stop. As much as I like you as a person, Nitten, in chat you've been over and over breaking the rules and doing things even though I tell you to please reduce it and stop them. And I don't see any other way anymore to handle this with caution and handle this in a way where things don't escalate. I simply don't see a way anymore in this regard. I just don't. I don't want you to permanently go away from my streams, but how relations are lately and how quickly things get heated by a simple sentence, this is just not a healthy streamer-viewer environment anymore, I feel like. That's why I'm going to, just right now, give you a little timeout from my streams for the next couple of days. And then you think about it. You think about what happened here, and so on and so forth. I will think about it as well. And then we can discuss either in private or on stream, wherever you like it, on how we continue. However, if I don't take action, nothing will ever happen. Ever. Therefore, because after so many times not giving action and everything repeatedly happening the entire time, I just need to do something now, which is why I'm gonna give you a 7-day timeout right here and now, Nitten. And we can discuss about that later on in private. But this is just too far for me now. This is just too much. Yeah, I already gave you a timeout, and I'm gonna give you one again. I'm not gonna ban you permanently because, hey, I'm Nigget. I'm always giving second chances the entire time. Yeah. Goodbye. For the people who are new here, I'm not gonna go too deep into the business of what happens here, but over the last couple of months at this point, there has always been discussions, arguings, and let's just say not a really healthy streamer and viewer relation between Nitten and I. We had our amazing times, but there are also really, really shit times sometimes. And I just don't want to go too deep into this topic, but I've been giving second chances like it's some free samples on your typical grocery, like, freshness department. I know, if you know what I mean. And this is just at some point draining me so much. But I'm not the type of person who wants to, like, just directly ban a person because they did a mistake once and then duh. So, I had to take action. And this is what I'm gonna take now. I know this is gonna be really weird and awkward for most of people right now because nobody knows the background of it, but yeah. I just want to give an explanation because everybody was asking right now, and I'm not going to go to it too deep, but this is what I'm gonna tell you. The rest is gonna be private.
The safest play is to keep calm and start monitoring everyone involved like a hawk.
Thanks for the happiness, I appreciate it.
In the intelligence world, you need to have a sense of perspective and play your hand accordingly.
I can eliminate everyone who knows too much, otherwise it costs the ammunition the cost of ammunition would bankrupt me.
If you understand what's at
Ouch.
stake, please ensure my secret is safe with you. I trust you'll respect my wishes as a friend. But don't forget, I will also be watching you like a hawk.
One more thing I would like to add to this entire thing here. Just logically or common sense wise, no matter if I'm in the right or wrong in this discussion here, just by how things have developed, I should have already did a permanent ban months ago. In theoretical talks, if you're talking about sense. Not even because I'm in the right or in the wrong, just due to common sense between argumentations and everything else.
Very good.
Oh wait! Now that the panic's over and we've all calmed down, Paimon suddenly remembered something.
But I'm just not the type of person who likes to directly ban people. In theory, I should... okay, in theory, I should train my mods. I should train my mods to just be more ruthless than I am, because I'm someone who... It's hard for me to be rough at someone, no matter if it's like in a common sense way or not. I just can't be angry at someone for a long time. So like, as a streamer, just like viewing this entire thing from my streamer perspective. Oh shit! I should probably like, train my mods for that. Really try to stick up for you, and now you can I saw it. I'm on her side. She had enough of it. I fully get it. Yeah. You can be rough with me though. Oh my. You told us to ask you every time. I know. That's the issue. I don't want people to be banned all of a sudden because they did one thing wrong. I'm sadly the type of person who's like, I'm always trying to see the good in the person, and I give way too many second chances. That's my issue. So I'm telling my mods, before you're gonna ban someone, please don't directly do it. Wait a second. At the same time, they should theoretically do it. They are old enough to, like, you know, we can do that. That's why we are mods. I know! But then I'm feeling sad for the person who got banned. That's my issue. That's my issue. And I'll feel sad. Because they did bullshit and you handled right, I will feel sad. Oh, we finished the act. I didn't even pay attention. Congratulations. You can blame us on it. We just finished the act. Why is there more?
Am I...
You did the right thing. Rawr. Imagine there's gonna be another story act now.
So, that
Oh!
close colleague
Oh!
who stayed behind with you? What's he been up to recently?
Okay, chat. Quick quietness, please. Important.
Don't know, don't care. I get more normal human interaction from hanging out with Bosco too than him. Although, now you mention it, he hasn't bothered me in a while.
And I have to wait now.
If he's disappeared without a trace, it's the biggest gift he ever gave to the world. But I somehow doubt that's what's going on.
What are you yapping about?
He won't lie low forever. So we'd better stay on guard.
Who are they yapping about? I didn't get it. I didn't get who they're yapping about. Fuck. I think we finished the story. Oh, we didn't. Act 4. We just finished Act 4. It just showed that we finished Act 4. Huh? Never. Thanks, Louis.
Ah, Lord Sangama Bay. How
Sangama
lovely.
Bay.
I must thank you for the device you provided.
I'm gonna have to skip through that. Just background yapping now, background information. I don't need that.
Gratitude goes a long way.
Thank you for the 10 bits, I appreciate it.
The chance to work with such a kind and charitable investor as yourself would be a great honor for the Curatorium.
Charitable? Who said anything about charity? First time hearing about it.
Let's see. The first plot of land you purchased in It's nothing.
How?
You're a cure, but I'm afraid no. You did it first.
It was empty. Disasters are capricious things.
Come
Be straight.
on.
My elder sister used
I
to
don't need
dream of
background
fighting
information
this
about
thing. It was
Dory
something I
now.
loved
I
to
hate
protect
her. I don't
people.
even know. I don't even want to know what's going on about her.
Surely you.
You don't get it.
You don't get it.
Thank you.
For
And the pen.
oh, that
Seems like we've...
yeah, so long that
I can't
I
donate.
barely
I have
remember
a
what my
stream who
family
I
even
give
looked
money
like.
for the stupid lizard, and I just bought a phone. It's alright. No worries, Emilia. Don't you worry about that. I'm already appreciating people to be here. I'm really happy about having 26 people on a Monday evening to watch my stream right now. So thank you very much for that. I very much more appreciate people being here and watching the stream. This is making me grow. This is making me be this is the reason I'm currently streaming, because you are here. Of course, donations are a different additional way to support that. Don't feel forced to. Don't feel sad if you can't. It's fully alright if you can't. Don't you worry,
That would
please.
be your mother.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not like my sister can't help
okay.
me now.
Not every...
Yeah.
Well, that...
Oh, absolutely. You've got a lot.
I appreciate...
Yep. Let me just quickly recalibrate, because I'm looking a little bit to the right side the entire time, which I don't want to do. Varka, Albedo, and Durin.
How have you been holding up? Any adverse reactions? If you start to take a turn for the worse, make sure you tell me right away.
You don't need to worry about me, Grandmaster. I'm fine. I mean, I barely did anything, so...
Apparently Durin is like incredibly strong lore-wise.
What? You're too humble, young man.
You played an indispensable role in the battle for Nodcry. We can't thank you enough for your support.
I still find the outcome of the fight against where we are really weird, just because, like, this can't be it.
Sometimes.
Let's do a quick
Oops.
demonstration. Albedo, that was an incredible feat of alchemy. The pressure was on, but you worked flawlessly at lightning speed to get the job done.
Thank you. I can't take all the credit, though. Durin played a big part in forming the alchemical array.
See? Did you catch that? A masterclass in how to take a compliment.
Oh, okay, yeah. I did work pretty hard to help prepare for the battle. No point denying that.
Bringing him common sense into the brain. Holy shit.
Hey, you guys!
Hi! Seriously, Gardecker with ad. Seriously, great work, everyone. You all outdid yourselves.
Hey, look who's bounced back. Looking good, traveler.
Look at them two besides each other. This is also such a picture for generations. Varka and Traveler just sitting in a tavern, enjoying a beer.
Seems like you've recovered. You won't need to take any more medication.
Can I get you a drink?
Huh? You know how to order at a bar now? You've sure learned a lot recently.
Handling a drinks order is ridiculously simple compared to alchemy. Don't worry, I'll blend into society yet.
Paimon believes it. You're clearly a fast learner, just like your brother. To be totally honest, though, Paimon didn't quite follow all the details when you first explained the plan to us.
What's this guy doing the entire time? He's stalking us.
Don't worry, that's completely understandable. Unless you're a student of alchemy, it's hard to grasp the principle and how the process works.
To put it in the simplest terms, we saw how our enemy stole the power of Kuvaki. And that gave us the idea of stealing his power to turn it against him. When facing an enemy you have no hope of defeating, it's best not to engage them in battle. So, instead of looking for a way to overpower him,
So, gotta grab
we
something
decided
to
to
eat.
help
Enjoy your
Columbina
food,
get
please.
strong enough to at least stand up to him in a fight. For this to work, we had to analyze his modes of attack, confirm who his main target was, and make sure that he wouldn't go beyond the range of the alchemical array.
I didn't eat today because of no appetite. You should still eat something if you don't, even if you don't have appetite. Eating something is important. And if it's just something small, just get something into your stomach because the body runs off energy with food.
For added security, we prepared a total of 4 arrays. But to mitigate the impact of the battle, we identified one location in particular as the ideal spot, which is where the confrontation took place. The alchemical array that power.
My finger is slipping
given
again,
his history
Chad.
with Rarier.
It must
Let's
have
pick a
been
last one. Finish it, finish it,
Absolute.
finish
He
it.
was torn between... Anyway.
Interesting. Not good, not smart. Very stupid of you. Did we finish it now? Are we done? Them again.
That's the only reason you're here. Yes. I've thought a lot about it. And I've realized that you, me, and Arlecchino should be friends.
Got to go. Goodbye. Have a good evening and Cool stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I bring cookies next. I hope so. Until next time, Celsius. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
I think
Guess
this
I'm gonna
is
get myself a
very
tuna.
important.
Yum yum.
So I felt I had to come and tell you.
Well, this is a new one. I'm so moved. I can't even hold my teacup. If that's all, you can leave now.
Do you not want to be friends with me? Or is it that you prefer being co-workers?
What is this, Columbina? Are you deliberately testing my patience threshold? Right now, my politeness module is active. But if you say another word, I swear I'll shut it down.
Paimon's become my new hyperfixation lately. Paimon is everywhere on my YouTube homepage.
If your politeness module was active, wouldn't you say the word please at some point?
Polonia, please see Lady Columbina to the door.
Will you still invite me to your next tea party?
What?
Yes, I think you will. Bye-bye, dear Sandrone.
Adorable. There is a Oculine top. Why are we here? Catching up with a friend? Hope I'm not interrupting.
Last time the Wild Hunt escorted you out. Would you rather I handled it myself this time?
We just wanted to, see how you were doing now that it's all over.
Why? Out of concern for my safety? I hope you didn't seriously think that the Rahier of Solnari would be able to lay so much as a finger upon me, given how prepared I was.
Oh, Ari just casually yapping with a Fatui member, Fatui Harbinger, to see how they are doing. This is so weird.
Mostly because you kind of helped us out, so we just wanted to check you were okay. Looks like all your robots are fixed, huh?
I spied books and teacups on the table. Afternoon tea, so we are interrupting after all.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Tea time is already a write-off. The visitor before you managed to kill my appetite.
There's
If
another
you're in the mood
Oculi
for tea,
inside of
go
you.
ahead and help yourself. Otherwise, it's going to waste. My coasters are still missing in action, though. Use this notebook instead.
Whoa! Pretty hefty notebook. Look at all those calculations.
You can ignore those. They're just dumb scribblings. I doodle and write in my free time. Sometimes I remember the distant dreamlike past. Sometimes I imagine the far-flung future. And other times, I grit my teeth and note down all the crazy nonsense going on in the present. Some people do the crosswords in the newspaper. This is my equivalent of that. Trying to predict the future is like daydreaming. And writing about the present just makes me furious. The past is my favorite. If nothing else, it's already set in stone, so I don't have to rack my brains trying to figure it all out.
Fair, fair.
Although, having said that, the only vaguely interesting memory in my past is probably that guy they call Lord Artificer.
What officer? You mean Elaine Gulliton?
Who else?
Ah,
Pretty much
Elaine
all
what?
the mecha and Fontaine are his personal handiwork.
Wait, are you saying you know him? Like,
Enjoy your lurk, enjoy the food. Bye
as a
bye.
friend?
I mean, I guess we were friendly enough.
So you actually met him, but he left 100 years ago.
Yep.
Hundreds.
In fact, I'm probably the only normal person left who knew him at all. We used to chat occasionally back when he was still around. Before he passed away, he asked me to destroy all his manuscripts. I honored his request, but I did read through everything first before destroying them.
Would have done the same.
I mean, I couldn't let the genius of Lord Artificer Alain Guillotin disappear like that.
Alain
Would have been
Guillotin.
such a waste.
So, that's where the formulas in your notebook are from?
I just told you. Those are my equivalent of crossword puzzles. They're just dumb formulas that I solve for fun when I'm bored.
She had 3 Tea Party members.
Alain's work was like epic poetry. The formulas in my notebook are just silly little riddles in comparison. Not that there's anything bad
Oh,
about
she's
them.
simping.
I mean, at least solving those riddles isn't going to hurt anyone. Except me, because I lose a few brain cells in the process. Anyway, while we're on the topic, I might as well tell you about what happened to him and his friends. Alain Guillotin had 2 close buddies, Renee and Jacob. They spent their childhood years together in the Narzissenkreuz Institute.
Narzissenkreuz. Hey, that's German.
They were all quite competitive, so there was some rivalry between them. But beneath the friendship and the rivalry ran something deeper, a sense of nostalgia for the past. Unfortunately,
Childhood would end, the prophecy would come true, the apocalypse would arrive, and the future would never be. A mad dream that would normally only capture the minds of lunatics begin to take root in their hearts. A dream of saving the world. And if Renee and Alain had been people
sleepy.
of lesser wits, that dream would probably have ended up as something for them to joke about in their older years. But alas, they were some of the sharpest minds around. They nurtured that dream with the full power of their intellect. The first of them to fall under its spell was Renee. Against Alain's wishes, he persisted in experimenting on a mutual friend of theirs to try and save their life. Alain did not approve and parted ways with Renee. It's complicated. Alain wanted to believe that Renee only did what he did for the sake of their friendship.
I'm really sorry, you
But
don't
when
know.
Perhaps the seed that would grow into
I would need to look at the
nightmare
cat to
had
see what
already
my favorite
sprouted
is.
in Renee's mind. Even then, the next time they met, Renee's soul had been completely engulfed by the dream
Why
of
are we getting
salvation.
Fontaine background
His
lore now?
futile attempt to change the tide of
First,
fate
Nefer
only
background,
resulted in a wave that
then
swallowed
Dory
up the
background,
world,
and now
even
Fontaine
before the
background.
apocalypse came.
I don't get this.
And although that wave died down eventually, I
That's what I
hear
know
that
Dark
it
breeds.
just recently came back with a vengeance. As I understand, Renee wanted to live out his dream of salvation once more. But I'm told that the attempted resurgence finally died
Welcome
out for
back,
good.
Gonzo.
What do you think of Renee? Do you admire his transcendent genius? His view that any price was worth paying to achieve the lofty goal of saving the world? Or do you despise him? Dismiss him as an
Who
evil
are you?
madman
Quintana
who wrought havoc on
Flo.
the lives of everyone
sorry.
around him. Same difference, really. Just a matter of perspective.
I admire him. I don't admire him. I don't know.
What a cop-out. But I suspect you'd have a more incisive and insightful answer if we dug into it further.
What about you? What's your take on Renee?
I don't like fanatics who give up their whole lives for their ideology. Nor do I like fools who let their delusions take control. Maybe I could understand if Renee had just been an ordinary person. But he had a sage-like intellect. And still managed to get himself lost in a labyrinth of his own desires. Anyway, that's enough about Renee. He managed to put us to his credit
stop
after
the
that, the only
yap.
thing supporting his work. But although the desire to save, I think that yet Alain's intellect was, once he realized that he quit working on his, he told me that the director of the Nazissenkreuz Institute used to read those fairy tales to the children.
I love
as
this English
bedtime
accent
stories.
and she's saying
Apparently,
Nazissenkreuz.
I think that all he, at the very end, he late many years up, and that is one went all in on his fan, the other sought. I do so. Even the grandest tree starts as a tiny seed. So perhaps, for each of them, their mission to save the world began with a very simple desire: to save themselves. They were young children with, or maybe they, but instead, do you think the desire to save one's, he gave the exact, no elaboration. All right.
Hello,
tea
it is
time's
the
over.
third
I owe Arlecchino a
Our
favor.
stream
I'm gonna
remind to get up and do some stretchies. I will get up and end the stream soon.
hibernation mode.
Are we done? Are we done? We done. Ah. Okay, mates, are we done? We are getting some tasty, tasty, tasty primals. Yum, 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 yum. Now else we're gonna get even more puts. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Tasty, tasty, tasty. I'm gonna have to do some pulling before I'm gonna sub. Hi, Catherine. Add as the as claim all. Dispatch again.
Add as. Thank you for completing
your daily missions. Then we can also claim another daily reward, and I would say this story definitely went longer than I expected, because we will definitely not do farming today. But we will be doing some more pulling. How far are we for a temple? 728 more. I don't feel like saving up, so let's just spend them. Legal, legal. Nothing. I'm gonna guess I'll be getting 1 4-star in 2 pulls. Not this one, the next one. And this is gonna be a 4-star. Shit. This one? Shit. This one? Please, it's my last one. Oh, fuck me. I just pulled 5 times, I think. 8. Oh. 2 more. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47. We're almost halfway done for the next one as well. Who's gonna be the next one? Is it gonna be Waka? Or is it gonna be Durin in the next banner? Who's gonna be the next banner? Well, anyways, we did our things today. We finished the main story and it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it, and I would say it's time to go over and switch into the right scene, presumably. Preferably. That's what I want to say. Tetsies! I hope you enjoyed today's stream, because I certainly did. But I'm gonna end it now, because it's pretty late already. I actually started a stream earlier and streamed for longer than usual almost, which is pretty insane. I'm gonna stream again tomorrow, like every single day. Around about 5:30 p.m. maybe, but earlier. We'll be doing a VR chat stream tomorrow, if everything goes alright, so keep your eyes peeled on that. You'll get the announcement on Discord though. You will get everything on my Discord. Talking about my Discord, for the people who are new here or would like to be a bit more active, feel free to join my Discord. I'm always announcing my streams there, and you can find every announcement, every stream start, and so on and so forth announced on my Discord. I have a schedule channel there where you can find schedules for pictures and videos, as well as streams, so have a look around at that as well. And yeah, it's a good way to connect with the community, be a bit closer, and get background information about things. Like my subathon, which you can see in the pinned message. So if you'd like to get some more information about that one, feel free to go onto my Discord as well. Besides that, feel free to check out my link tree as well. I have lots of links from my throne, going all the way to my fancy, to my Twitter, to my YouTube channel, to my VR chip group, and everything in between. Have a look around at that as well if you'd like to, if you're interested about me. And yeah, I hope to see you again tomorrow. And until then, enjoy the rest of your Monday. I hope it was cozy. I hope your Tuesday's gonna be cozy as well. And see you next time. Goodbye, chat. Gosh, I nailed this. This time I nailed it. Fuck yeah.